right? And then we're left without a main tank for a very important fight, positioning-wise.
If the boss is not dead when I get burned, it's a battery out.
Well, presumably, like if the player who is the current target is Loa, like he's usually at the top of the DPS chart, I trust that he will reposition the boss, and I'm sure that anyone can tank one breath. So it's like it becomes very dicey. It is still possible, right? But the problem is also healers, which are potentially getting teleported out. The longer the fight lasts, the fewer healers we may have. Last week, we had only one healer, I think, teleported out. So healing was not an issue, but the damage is still very spiky. What could happen is that, by the time the first tank gets teleported out, 3 healers have already been targeted. And there's only, let's say, 4 or 5 remaining, which is, I'm sure you can appreciate, an issue. Yeah, Loa, I don't doubt that you will get it again. It's just more so, it becoming more difficult than just out DPSing the boss, which is definitely doable with our current setup and 30 people. I think that perhaps after today, after everyone gets slightly more gear, maybe that number will go down to 31. I'll have to recalculate it because I did the calculation for our very first Black and Glare. Yeah, Dark Moon Fair is also very nice, of course. Right, we're halfway through here. I see the ads are dying real quick. Loa, I would appreciate you if you didn't go out that far. Again, I know what you're doing, but everyone will follow your example and think it's fine to just go into the middle of the room, get shot by 4 fireballs for no reason.
There is a rare week when Liana gets to not play healer.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Let's just hope that the chase item also drops, that they can compete for it.
So I'm used to being DPS, I forgot to send the spell power flask. RIP.
The parses. You can get it while we...
The technicians.
Not the technicians, the whelps.
Sorry.
Because we have to kill the whelps, we can definitely do it without you. So you'll have some time for at least the latter part.
But yeah, I'm also gonna try something on Veilastras. So I'm gonna pop Blood Fury. And this beginning should be way more threat.
These eggs are more precious than you know.
What was that you want to try, you said? I didn't quite catch that.
Blood Fury.
Pop Blood Fury.
Ah.
Less healing, but shouldn't take much damage.
Well, I mean, yeah, in the first part you probably can do so.
It gives me like 200...
5 eggs left.
Yes.
But yeah, it gives me like 200 attack power, and it gives me the Mortal Strike.
Yeah, just a small problem that you got tail swiped last week, so just make sure that doesn't happen. It's a much bigger loss of threat than Blood Fury. So
3 eggs left.
watch out for 2 things.
And then the small, I'll pick it up.
So just a reminder for everyone, not to rush in after the phase switches to phase 2.
2 eggs left.
Gun goes in
Got it.
first, and you follow at least 20 yards behind, both for tank and sword and the rest of the DPS.
Sanity check. Are there no eggs in our camp?
This is the last egg.
So, but yeah, so last week, so it has happened a few times where I get knocked back. While I'm supposedly standing in a safe spot, I'm going in.
Could you just go? Yeah, thank you.
You ready to fight melee?
Alright, it's safe to enter now. So Gun, you were saying safe spot, but you get knocked. Well, maybe it's not a safe spot. I don't know, man. Haven't DPS'd it myself, so I don't know. People on this side.
If you stand on the hind legs, you should be good, but I was not good. But I was away for like, I counted it to be 9 seconds away
Yeah.
on the last week, but I still had like really good RNG with crits, so I was still had a really good start.
Yeah, Loa was very close to overtaking you there with 1.3k, I think. DPS. Right, what do you have? We have 2 items, Gloves of Rapid Evolution, not super exciting, and we have, you guessed it, Warlock Bracers.
Nice.
Why?
I actually only have 2 pairs of those. So.
Right,
Stuck
rogues
at-
run in,
at the
rogues
shore.
run in. Catch the ones on the further side. Everyone pre-pot Fire Protection Potion as soon as,
Got a minute on FAP.
for melees, yeah, the FAPs run out. I will place a campfire here in the corner. All right, so on this fight, again, just reminder for slicing, everyone follows Loa's lead. I'm marking Loa as star. No melees engage before star does. And stack on star as well, because if you are too far to the left or right, you either risk dying or you will lose out on a lot of DPS because you'll get knocked back. So just stack on star, and yeah, that's pretty much the fight. For everyone else, healers, check your healing assignments. Everyone, again, pre-pot Fire Protection Potion. 10 seconds. All right, so I'll good. So we'll start the fight in like 2 minutes from now.
Up and medic out mages.
Yeah, damage magic on everyone.
Not the main tank or off tank foe.
Just again, sanity check. Check your Hearthstone. If it is on cooldown, please let me know now. Otherwise, you risk dying. And if you get the curse, you must use your Hearthstone within the first 10 seconds. Otherwise, again, you risk dying. Right. We still have about a minute and 20 seconds before we start the fight. So about a minute before we talk to Veilestraz. If there are any questions whatsoever, now is a good time to ask.
Yeah, we're going to unboon for this. There's,
Yes, we are going to unboon.
There is 1 minute on cooldown right now, so we could probably start in like 15.
Yeah, I agree. Right, thank you. I think you're good to talk in 5 seconds. Nice, we started. So click on the campfire, reclaim your buffs in like 20 seconds from now if you want to be super optimal. Preserving 20 seconds on it.
And are we booning as
After
soon as
this.
this is over?
Yes, exactly. We don't need it for the next 10 minutes. Again, if you need some gold, I have plenty in the guild bank. These Elementium Wars from the engineers sell for good money. But now we're starting in 5 seconds.
How much is it
So, 10 gold each.
Whoa, a vendor!
Yeah.
Jesus.
Melee hold, melee go.
Guessing coming any moment.
Totem twisting from group 3.
I have
Yeah.
the burning adrenaline.
Alright, we still have 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy.
Nice.
Is
Oh,
me,
run.
Ali.
Well, yeah, nice.
I'm not auto-attacking.
You should return to auto attack
Yeah.
now, I think. Low, if you rip threat, you are the tank.
Yes, sir.
Reapply JFP if you're taking damage. Gun, go into position. Okay, gun is tanking. Good job. Let's resummon.
Boons, boons, boons.
Yep. Again, Hun, did you teleport? Yeah, nice. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just the too much strategies.
Apparently.
Wow.
I
So
don't
Blood
have all
Fury.
the world buffs.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't get world buffs. Okay, I see.
I mean, I have like tribute, but that's it.
Oh, it ran out for you. Okay,
Jawboning,
because
yeah.
we had everything. All right, we had Red Dragon Scale Protector. Love to see it. And Shaman Belt. We have how many shamans? Many shamans. All right. So let's summon, give them a chance to replace the buffs, and then Grob is here. Let's summon Grob as well. Tempe, you okay healing me, right? Stairs, as always.
But yeah, let's drag the dragons down to this
Nice.
hallway, not on the stairs.
Yes, not on the stairs, exactly. Last time it was hard for me to position, particularly the second pack. Yeah, Tempe, I don't know what the level of those is, but you probably only need like 310 is the max if they're 62. But it's fine. It's better to have more than less, right?
Trash. One spell crit 62.
Okay, survival, you are again Architer for triangle. And milked, you okay tanking, right? Yep, alright, so milked is on square, tank on skull, and gun on cross. Survival is tanking triangle, and I'm going in tanking the two far away. And we're just summoning two last people before we go, so we'll go in like 35-ish seconds maybe.
I'm gonna change one thing with the groups actually, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Milt a totem, and then you can do an agility totem. I win.
Yeah, Liana, that's right. Okay, so we'll be starting in 15 seconds unless there's any questions about this fight. Kill skull, then cross, then circle, and that's pretty much it. Starting in 7, survival. In 5, and you start shooting.
Sunder first global on the square.
Gun, what are you talking about with agility totem?
Nobody go in here, just the tank, please.
You have rogues and 2 druids in your group, no warrior.
Yeah, but rogues one would
Where's the
curious
fairy
rogue.
fire? Where's the fairy fire first cooldown?
That's
At
right.
least I would assume the rogues would get mad if we don't get Fury.
Alright, survival. You can drop it in 2 seconds. You can drop it now.
What did you say, Murasaki?
Incoming on shot.
Just disappointed. It's coming from the other side, by the way.
Other side.
Like, it's already here.
Freezing shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
That's fine. I'm the tank. Yeah, that's a good point. Coming from the other side. Surprising.
What did it?
So again, a refresher for those who may not remember what this next
We
fight
got
will
two
be.
of them, I'll get the cross. I'm suppressed.
Okay, we're killing Cross first.
This on Fuzzy. Fuzzy to slip. That is absolutely
suppressed.
horrendous on I'm suppressed, yeah. That is shit on cross.
Stick going Cross first.
Friend strike on the melee.
Yeah, if you could move. Thank you.
Immediately stay at max range behind the boss, they do not get flamethrower.
Two of them.
It's not a big AoE.
Kind of difficult to click on.
Not by you, Whitebeard.
The dragon.
All right. That's fine. If this was normal difficulty, we may be in a problem.
Not really though. Spell
Well,
damage would have been the same.
the whelps die.
Been alive longer.
Yeah, the whelps die much slower. And the melee damage is much higher, so Fuzzy taking some damage there could have been, well, not lethal, but more dangerous.
Did he take any damage?
Not on my screen. But if he was to take any damage...
Yeah, he healed a bit early, so they all went for him. Okay, we got double again, never mind.
Yeah, I see, Whitebeard, I see the issue. You're always pulling... So they walk in rows, right? And you're always... not always, but these two times I've seen you pulling the one from the further row. Which means that as he's running, he will pull all the whelps around him, then pull all the whelps in the next row, and then maybe chain pull into the... the one that you try to skip. We'll have to kill all of them anyway. So next time you do this, try to focus on rows rather than whoever is currently alone. Right. So we're not going to the next nook. Remember, we're staying here. The rogues will desuppress the next side of the room and the one that we're currently standing on. Could Whitebeard pull the whelps from across the room from both left and right side? It's okay to go here, like you can go up to here, but don't go further than I am right now. You should be able to reach all the whelps from here. There's still one whelp there by the right side. Nice. The right is now clear. So I hope the paladins remember who they are land-handsing. We're not doing that just yet. We'll pick up the world buffs after the suppression device. The two last suppression devices are cleared, which is soon. So I'm placing a campfire now here on the edge.
So do you want to get the rage on the warriors or the tank?
Yeah, just after we learn hands, all right? So don't pull now, please.
Up.
Don't pull now. Let's desuppress. There's one on the raid and one in the back. Murasaki, could you get that one in the back? On the left side, far left, please. There's a suppression device in the far left. That's important to be removed. And now they have respawned. Could Whitebeard please pull those whelps from the far left side
Melee
and also
can
the far
pre-pop
right
that.
side.
Talking about this skull pack.
GPP.
And from the right side, Davik. Davik, don't go further than that, please.
That boar.
All right, good job. So now that's all disabled. Once we're out of combat, we're clicking on the campfire. And I'm doing a lay on hands.
And then we're going to
Countdown?
pull a few whelps and only let myself and Miss attack them.
All right,
And
the
when we
countdown
hit for
is
rage, then you can go.
in 7 seconds. Lay on hands in 7. In 5. Oh, we have a suppression device. Hold the countdown. Let's disable this. So we'll start from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use lay on hands. And now drink.
Don't
Oh,
kill
no,
these
wait.
whelps. Don't kill these whelps.
No, we need to drink. Again, you pulled too early, gun.
I
please.
did not pull these.
Okay, I'm sorry, not you, but someone pulled too early. We have to drink a little bit, but now have less to drink. You can pull now. If you need some more rage, we'll be pulling the boss in around 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, you were able to drink. I wasn't. Maybe you were standing too close. Too far, sorry. All right, so you have enough rage? Good. So we're just pulling in 7. There's one whelp on the right side. Let's kill that for rage.
Get him,
Get
tanks.
some
Well,
life.
I'm going on the left.
survival. There's no time for you to come. So let's pull in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go.
Suppression device on top of us.
It won't be on the
Get it
boss,
all.
but we're gonna be slow.
Another one on top of us.
Rogues.
What was dragon?
Another one on top of us. Jesus.
Oh, rogues work. Do the work, rogues. That's fine. We have healing. It's going well.
Get in your positions, guys. You're gonna pull more whelps back there. They're gonna
We have totems all over the place as well.
Good job, Noah.
Let's move the boss. Move to the side where we usually the tanks are.
Nice. Well done. Well done. Keep the world buffs. We have Harsh Striker, and we do have Boots of Transcendence. Right.
I think doesn't Dum have them? Yes. Give them to Fussy. He's the only one that can use them.
Yeah, Dunham, could you confirm that you have the boots? I'll trade you
Yeah,
after the
he
trash
does.
packs. Okay. We'll pull in the trash. Devik, could you pull Skull and Survival is back, right? No, he's not yet here. He needs a summon. Could you get a summon for Survival? Doka
Got it.
DC, that's fine. Can stay out for the trash.
Do we clear the whelps now as well? A few of them?
Yeah, after this pull, let's kill this pack and then kill the boss. Doka is on the priest. Can we summon the priest as well? Doka Shadow. We're the ones that Band of Dark Dominion, I see. Which is good. Will not go to waste. Right, so we're pulling. So I said Devik on Skull and then Survival on Cross, please. Pull those out, and tanks pick them up, and we're pulling in 7 seconds.
Who is on Skull? Who's on Cross?
You are on Cross. Tank
Who
is on
is
Skull.
pulling it?
Devik is pulling Skull. Survival is pulling Cross.
Okay.
Pulling in. Okay, well. All right. Whoever pulled, please never do that again. I was so not ready.
No meeting into that. Stay out.
Let's invite Irie, who is also joining us. Now we can clear the whelps. And again, whoever Divine, that was a great learn hand. So we had nearly 3 people dying from that pull. So please wait for the 1 each time because, well, you saw what happened. If I needed to cast Consecrate for 2 seconds, this will be a better situation. Let's put it like that. And Doka, you can go on the priest now. You have Band of Dark Dominion already.
Jesus Christ, what is
It's gaming. Priest is all over today.
So I guess he's back on the rope now?
I don't know, up to him, what he wants to do.
We have to go downstairs and clear everything else out, right? Or only this floor?
No, just a small one for now. We'll clear everything after we kill these trashed and put the buffs back in. So just some whelps, so we're summoning Irie. Let's all come back. And I'm marking so Survival, you'll kite Moon, all right? Devik, you'll still pull Oh, sorry, we don't have enough hunters now, perhaps, who want to pull. Right, Alvina on square. We can have Whitebeard on cross. And Grob, you want to take skull? Excellent. Yeah, Ivan, that was a good idea. Always a good idea to use it before you know you need it. All right, so 4 pullers. I see 3 in the room. Did I forget assigning survival? Moon. Survival is on Moon. Alvina is on square. Grob is on skull. And cross is survival. No, Whitebeard, sorry. Whitebeard is cross.
And you might be just dismiss your pet so you don't it doesn't go
Yeah,
in.
Whitebeard, could you dismiss your pet, please? Thank you. All right, we're pulling in 7 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go.
No damage on. Okay, fair. Yeah, sorry, Whitebeard, I'm just nervous because some other hunters have sent their pet in, and it was rough grabbing the warlocks out of the technicians.
Happened at least twice that I remember last run.
And before that, yeah.
Right. A reminder for everyone to see if you have not forgotten your Onyxia Scale Cloak. If you don't have one at all on this character, please trade shard. This is not the final call. There will be one more call for it.
So when are the kill payments going to give dividends out to the raiders?
So you
After
are
tax season.
Oh,
Oof, yeah, that's a hard
Happens.
one. But
That's when
also,
you request potions. That's always where all the stocks come every week.
yeah, exactly. Everyone's getting free potions if they want them, and you're also eligible for respec, not respec, sorry, world buffs. If you are out of gold, you can always trade shard for 15 or 20 gold. Those are pretty good dividends, I think, right?
Are we throwing up safety portals now?
I think people are getting their cloaks.
Yeah, that's a cloak portal.
Okay. It's just like throwing up a portal in the middle of the raid. That's a no-no.
Liana, you
Oh,
don't
we-
have.
we-
Oh,
I'm
gold,
kidding, I'm
please.
kidding.
Alright. You deserve all of my gold. Right, yeah, I'll rebuff kings before the next pull. I just have those people who forgotten their Onyxia Scale Cloaks come back. Could we get...
want to get those right now?
What's that?
I didn't realize we were going to get that.
Well, we need the Scale Cloaks, right? For the next pull.
Just the tanks, but really, yeah.
I would suggest everyone to have it because, yeah, you may lose out on DPS a little bit, but you get the fire resistance, right? Which actually increases your DPS overall.
Like, if
for
you
this next
fuck
fight.
up your position or the tanks fuck up, like, if you get breath, you die. If you have
Yeah,
a
I think
cloak,
it can
don't die.
sometimes get taunted weird and turn into and hit a melee funny. It's sometimes. It happens.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
And why
safety.
risk it? Why risk it? For 2 extra DPS if you get that.
In this particular fight, you will gain more damage from the fire resist as well, as you will resist
Exactly.
more damage and can stay in longer.
Right. Doka. So I suggest leaving the boons out for all the trash, in fact, for Firemaw included. So I suggest everyone to have your buffs on until we meet the 3 big dragons.
2 big.
Because these are the hardest fights. We are managing very well, but we already had people dropping to 2,000. 1 Leon hands used, so world buffs do prevent
And all of them, including the
Shadowheart, you ready for summon? Right, so they may not be ready for summon just... Oh, they are, okay. I was about to say that we'll just clear the trash pack without them, but now the Firemaw is coming, so Same assignments, hunters and the mage. As soon as Firemaw moves away, we're going in and pulling. All right, so we are moving in. Shadowheart is here. And we'll be pulling in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Soldiers on the square.
Good job. Now, for the next fight, I would like to remind everyone to move out at 6 stacks. I don't want to see anyone with 7 stacks because the damage ramps up significantly. And you're stressing out the healers for no good reason. Yep, equip fire protection gear if you have any. And check your healing assignments. We'll be pulling in around a minute's time from now. This is Firemaw. Everyone starts on this side, and then we progress to the other side as soon as the boss is in position. Only the tank healers are on this side. Can mark gun? Yes, we can.
Missing Mark of the Wild on group 6 and 7, and Arcane Intellect on group 7.
So gun is now the star
of the show.
Right. Are there any other questions, or can we begin on the next patrol? All right. Seems like we can begin on the next patrol. So thanks, or whenever you see Firemaw going down, you're good to pull.
I still see some sparklies in the engineer pile, or the technician pile.
Right. Well, people will loot that, I hope. Please loot the hourglass stand. This is very important. There we go. Thank you. And what else do I want to say? Oh, yeah. Sados, don't forget to drop the fire resistance totem. I want to benefit from that as well. In group 1. Right, so check your Onyxia Scale Cloak. This is the last call for Onyxia Scale Cloaks. If you don't have any Onyxia Scale Cloak equipped, you should not participate in this fight. Stand in a corner somewhere, and we're pulling in 5 seconds. So check your Onyxia Scale Cloak now. It must be up. And tank, you're good to go. If you have not managed to equip your Scale Cloak, go into a corner where you will not be seen by the boss. Doka, you cast Breath, okay. Went in too hard, too early.
Okay, missed, we're going in. Don't land it, it's so easy. And missed, we're going in. Some meat.
Good pre-shield priests. Very nice.
Redo your GFPPs.
Okay, going in now. Halted.
If he was on tank, he's got a lot of stacks.
12 is fine. He had 20 last time.
Oh shit.
But yeah, big breath with a crash.
I'm down to 1 FPS.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be dead before the next turn.
Hopefully. Survival at 8 stacks. Alright, he's dead. Good job. Again, 2 items. Warlock gloves. Gun, I'm giving you the items. And we have Primalists linked leg guards. Oh, I know Shaman who will love these, I think.
Are we storing our buffs again?
No. Everyone can move inside this room. Please remember to check the engineers. And again, I don't remember the assignment here.
I'll just reassign it.
Yeah, please.
Remark.
So I'm tanking 1. Again, don't touch it. Don't touch Moon either until I give the green light. Tanky, let us know when you know the color. And Gun, you're going on which one?
None of them. I'm goalkeeping for the.
Okay, so then Milked is on triangle, Low is on star. Is that correct?
So you are on diamond, lower
Yes.
is on star, and mid is on triangle. And
Very good.
Tanky sword is on
Excellent.
moon.
So every DPS can go on triangle from pull, but don't touch diamond or moon. Okay, and you can re-equip your cloaks, and we're pulling in 7 seconds.
So tanks be in position, move up if you're pulling it. Tanky is gonna shoot, and then you're gonna pick up the mop. Be ready to pick up your mop.
Yeah, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, Tanky shoots.
I'll resist. I have low threat.
What's the color, Tanky?
I want to see it yet.
He hasn't done anything.
Mine the green.
Well, let's finish the triangle. Then the star. Diamond will be last.
Yeah, it is green.
Okay, so no, sorry, not diamond. Diamond is next after star. And Gun, you go pick up, start building threat on that.
Diamond is major damage. Whoa!
Whip.
Well, you did rip threats there.
I thought it was you dying in the chat first.
Yeah,
Jesus
same.
Christ.
Careful on this one, it is green, guys.
Yep. We have all tanks essentially taunting on
Should
pull
be
them.
decent, though.
Also major damage. Jesus Christ.
Why
don't
not the
shock.
earth shock?
Yeah, maybe don't.
Well, I did make a 2.8 crit Earth Shock right after a Stone Strike.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Could be your famous last words, right?
Bam! New record and
Hey,
Exactly. Would be kind of cool. But glad you survived there. I should have assigned a tank to pick it up from me because I'm not good once people start DPSing. Right. Assigning. So it's the same assignments for hunters and the mage as last time. And we'll need another hunter for the next pulls. But for this one, it's the same assignment. So if you are pulling, come up here. You can stand here, just upstairs. Don't go any further than I am right now. And we see 4 people here. That's perfect. We're pulling in 10 seconds.
Need a blessing of might renewed.
All right, warriors. Should have it by now. All right, pulling in 7 seconds.
new Blessing of Wisdom on Shamans.
And now we're 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Keep running, keep running. Don't stand in one place.
Ovina, UK.
Probably didn't corner
Move that
Alina?
spellbinder.
Oh.
Just to not be in range of shard. Good.
Yeah, one thing I forgot to say, and Alvina, that's on me this time. I'll explain it after this call.
Thunder's on the other side. I'll pick up the moon. Should I believe in off the moon? Or just bring it to us?
So what I didn't say is that everyone who is pulling should have a shadow protection potion running. So those 4 who have been pulling, and we need one more person who wants to do a pull, preferably a hunter. Please speak up. We need, for next 3 pulls, we need 1 extra person. It's as easy as shoot and run. Oh, dazed. Okay, well, it's different, but still. So everyone who's pulling, please drink a shadow protection potion. I don't hear anyone who... That's okay, Albina? We'll,
You say shoot, but it's more than just shoot.
Anyone want this? If you want this for any reason whatsoever, now is your time to roll in the chat. It's OS only. There is no MS. All right. Oh, Shadowheart, you don't have it. I think you got it last trade, right?
Should be like 1 minute left on them.
They are rebuff kings on everyone.
All right, so let's go back then, everyone. We'll rebuff and then redo the pull again. Let's do a full rebuff, and we have 2 priests now. I hope you guys decided who's rebuffing which group. Maybe a druid can drop an innervate on Fuzzy. Nice, double innervate even. No, that's buffing everyone and everything.
But also be worth having shadow protection on people here.
Yes, for sure.
Could someone place a campfire?
We should have the buffs out.
There's one back. Yeah.
Yeah, I came late. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. No problem. All right. So we'll be going in 15 seconds. Those who are pulling, please move up once more. I want to see 4 people here. I see 4 people. That's great. Pulling in 10 seconds. In 7. In 5. In 3, 2, and you're good to shoot. Alvina with the backflip.
There's 1 technician on the loose.
That's okay. 1's fine. I don't know how that got
Execute
through.
or any, or just pick it up. But yeah, kill the Ross and then just kill the technician. Okay, go on the square, centers, shit. And you could release Moon Survivor.
travelers.
Essence gatherer. Alright. I guess that can be called loot. It's far in the back. Where is it? I don't see it.
It's,
It's
there
down
we go.
behind
I
milk.
see people jumping. All right.
Bigley's on.
Okay, again, Hunt, we'll need your services this time around. Please move up with everyone. Just make sure you don't peek around the corner because it's super deadly. There's enemies right around this right side here. So I'm marking the ads as we speak.
Yes, so do we have double spellbinder right now?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we could have low attack the second one and then we just kite one.
Yes. So Moon will still be kited, but we'll have Triangle, which is again Hunt, is on Triangle. And it will be... Sorry, no, I will swap Triangle and Moon to make it easier for again Hunt. Since they didn't want this. So again Hunt, you're on Triangle, and Low is tanking Triangle. And Survival is on Moon. Everyone else has the same assignments. Unless there's any questions, we're pulling in 15 seconds. I hear no questions. Pulling in 7. In 5. And you can shoot. Survival, are you okay there? You will pull it off me from there, I hope.
Process on crawl.
Got the skull on the shot.
It's on even. I'm running into the
Skull is on shard, yep.
Triangle, yeah, okay.
We need to focus the Skull Warlock as well.
Yep. Skull Warlock is after cross.
It is using the portal as well.
That's fine. There's 30 seconds before demons come out.
Everyone kill Skull. Everyone kill Skull. Okay. Let's kill the triangle.
Okay, there's a lot of flame strikes. That's probably not correct.
What do you mean there's a lot of flame strikes?
It was spamming flame strike with 3 on the ground. I don't think it probably should be possible. That's fine.
Yeah, they do spam it. I remember checking that, and they have pretty much 0-second cooldown. Yeah. Because that's the only ability it has, right?
And you can't
it's cheap, and this.
That's like a flame shot. Right?
No, I don't remember at least. Right. Ilan took some damage there because Skull went... Well, Skull stayed. Grob, you were on Skull, right? Yeah, so probably missed or something. There's always a 1% chance of that happening. Alright, well, last trash pull before we put all our buffs in the campfire. So let's make this nice and quick. Again, giving Triangle to Again Hunt and Moon to Survival. These are the ads marked. Yeah, I didn't loot these yet. I'm focused on marking. So check your ads. We'll be pulling in 15 seconds from now. In 10 seconds. In 5. In 4. 3. 2. 1. And you can shoot.
Okay, this went smoothly. And we can drop the moon.
After these are dead, put your buffs into the campfire, preserve those last few minutes for the last few bosses.
Should still have half an hour, could use it on the triple worm cards.
At least I started with just an hour worth of buffs left from last week.
And
so I don't have that long.
Yeah, me too, but it's still 27 minutes left now.
Sure. But now we have to go back and clear the trash, clear the whelps. Let's go downstairs.
Okay, we're booning then, I guess.
Mm-hmm. There's a fire up in the cubby.
Are we not gonna clear them on the way back if we reapply fire protection?
I don't think that's
Or it's
necessary,
maggot?
honestly. I think that's a waste of time at this point in dynamic. What do you think?
I don't know. It's a magic ability. The damage will be the same rough either way, right?
Yep.
As it's
It's
used
just
for Magus.
a smaller chance of it being applied, but we had no issues whatsoever with dispelling on our 3 or 4 kills of Chromagus at this point. I don't think it's.
I don't mind either way for my part.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this fire, melees just go out early for the fire people.
Make sure to drink a fire protection potion just in case.
Yes, everyone should still have fire protection potions for sure. They don't drink it immediately, but we again will sit out essentially the first 2 breaths, preparing well in advance, moving out 10 seconds before the breath, particularly if you have the bronze debuff, and then only after we know what breath it is should melee consider going more aggressive with their DPS or more defensive. If it's the fire breath, you should definitely be more defensive, both for melee and range. Because the only way to down Chromagus, I would say, is just getting hit by the fire breath. Yes, Adas, we may be doing some molten core. That's exactly right. It is on the table. We'll be finishing here in around 30 minutes, I expect, which will leave us with an hour left of raid time. And I think we'll probably do a binding run in normal difficulty. Although there's great gear to be had on the final bosses. Somebody will put it to a vote, I'm not sure. What should we do exactly? Dynamic would be faster and maybe allow us to do a full run in like 2 hours, but not everyone has that kind of time. Be an hour 40, honestly, dynamic with this group.
Not running back to the bosses, we've cleared the whelps. We are not going out.
Super Bowl, oh, there we go.
So who is playing in the Super Bowl this year?
I think Texas is one. I don't know who the other one is.
I think all you want to know is who's playing in the, between the, during break time. Which artist?
Kendrick Lamar, I think, right?
Oh, nice.
Eagles Chiefs, I believe.
I used to watch the Super Bowl for the commercials, but even those aren't that good anymore.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting. Good take. All right, so survival is going to kite for us again. Please check your skull and your swiftness potion. And who are our goalkeepers? It's Gun.
Oh,
and...
so Tank is sort of stacking skull. I will be the goalkeeper for that. Milt is on the cross, and Loa is the goalkeeper. And the execute, hold your free action potion. You can DPS, I guess, but hold your free action potion, be the backup goalkeeper.
Good. So again, no DPS goes anywhere, no flying frostbolts until we confirm at least one of the abilities. So please hold your DPS until I give a green light on either Skull or Cross. All right, I think everyone should be ready and buffed. If you are not ready, please speak up. Otherwise, we're pulling again.
I'm always looking at the damage taken, so I can also call out if it's red or blue.
Nice, thank you. All right, if it's black particularly, because that's not visible. All right, survival, you ready to go? We'll pull in 10 seconds or whenever you will be ready after that. You ready? All right, we're pulling in 7, 6, 5, And survival is shooting whenever they're ready. Good. 2 shots and running. Nice, nice. Well done, well done. Right, Milk did not drink a potion. No DPS. Alright, we blue. Okay, Skull. Go on, Skull. And
Blue skull.
yes, the other one is bronze. So everyone will have to unequip the two-handed weapons, please, after Skull dies. If you were in a two-handed survival, you okay there? Petri or whatever? Petri, alright.
That's right.
So, Loa, you ready?
Sure.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
So we'll not go on cross right now.
Brian coming back. He is
Fuzzy,
ready to
Fuzzy
heal
back
Loa.
off. Fuzzy back off. It's on me.
It's blue
Don't
again.
know what it
Loa.
is. It's
blue.
Yep, it's blue. It's blue.
Alright, go on triangle. Triangle is next.
Oh, sorry, Tanky. I didn't see that.
Alright, and next on cross, please unequip two-handed weapons again.
And stand at max melee range opposite the
Yes.
tank.
I'm not sure if druids can whirlwind others, but I don't want to learn.
I think they can spin, they just don't have the visual effect. It's on Liana, I'm counting.
I slip.
It's on execute.
Yep.
Oh, I'm spinning.
Execute. Lay on hands. We have it.
I wanted to have it, but still on 2-minute cooldown. I was clicking it like crazy. Whoa, 300. Wow. Okay, so who was spinning with the two-hander there?
I had a one-hander. I was spinning.
I was spinning with the one-hander. I taunted. He went on Liana Rift. I went on. I taunted him, and he immediately made me spin.
Yeah.
Salvation was not up. It was
But
reapplied
he-
now.
He only does the effect on who he auto attacks, so nobody had the 200, I believe. They were spinning.
Okay, well,
Yeah, big
that was still all of damage. If that was a two-hander, that would be death.
Glad we're not on normal today.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Liana. Well, you couldn't control that, I know. And that was a good lip as well. Glad everyone survived.
Actually, I crit him for 975, and it pulsed a lot.
Yeah, everyone should equip on the Nixia Scale Cloak at this point, please. No UBRS buffs, Murasaki? No. Hunters, do you have a rotation? Please say if you do not, and I will assign a rotation. You do not. All right. Okay, so let's have Whitebeard being the first in the rotation and Alvina being the second. And we'll have a backup survival. So if one goes through, survival then will know when to... I will ask survival when to use it, essentially. So it's Whitebeard, Alvina, and survival sometimes in between.
Do Fortitude on group 5.
No, we
what
don't
fire?
unbend for these.
No, not necessary. So yeah, again, cloaks. Last call for cloaks before we pull in around 20 seconds. Check your Nixia Scale Cloak. We're pulling 15. 10. Nixia Scale Cloaks. In 6, 5.
Yeah,
and
tell
Tanky
me,
can... Wait,
okay.
what? You good?
Is Tanky going in, or am I pulling it?
Tanky is going in, that's fine.
Okay,
Tanky,
so
you
shield
can go.
Tanky.
You can go, Tank.
No buffs, no nothing for a few seconds. Is on
I
shield.
didn't
Is
get
on
a
mid.
hit.
That's why you put a cloak on.
Kill that Master Elementor shaper. Nice. Alright, taunts.
Something.
Nice, well done.
Oh,
You're turning him really far. It might breath this.
Front.
Yeah, mid. Go closer to the.
It might breath the range from there.
Yeah, the boss is not really. He's too close to the corner.
So it's
Something.
right here.
Sure.
Something. Hold it. Hold him. He's on me.
Yes.
Hold it.
Nice.
On.
Nice.
Gonna execute.
Hold it.
Oh, I can.
The boss, so he does a curse on one of the tanks, and if he attacks the boss with the curse, he will heal himself for 25,000. So if we don't heal him immediately, no, if we don't taunt him immediately, he heals. There was a 1 second where he was almost on me for the entire duration. Right.
We have priest gloves and a dragon breath hand cannon. Terrorheart, 1 minute AFK, that's fine. I hope you have your cloak on. We'll probably pull the next boss in between.
Yeah.
Dum Dum's got the gloves already.
I'm going to shoot.
Dum-Dum's got the gloves as well. All right,
Mhm.
trading Fuzzy the gloves then.
Mana looks good. I'm gonna pull. No buffs, no abilities, no
Yes.
nothing for like 10 seconds. I'm shooting. He's coming down. Don't do anything. No coughing, Windcaller.
Sorry, I'll just mute myself.
If that cough procced your Wind Fury, you'd have died.
All right, survival. Not on this one, but on the next one, you shoot your tranquilizing shot. Not on this one. This one you pass. On the next one, you shoot tranquilizing shot.
And the system missed something as well.
Nice, well done. All right, and survival, you keep your trank shot now.
Hold it. Yeah.
Again, survival. On the next one, you tranquilizing shot. So on the one that's coming now.
Missed something.
Well done. Good job, good job. Proud of pure thought. And gauntlets of wrath. Alright, survival. You have a new Petri. This one is easier, so it shouldn't catch up this time around, but again, same plan. 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, we have to wait 2 minutes then. No way around this. That's fine. So we're waiting. We'll pull whenever survival is ready. In the meantime, we could do one OS roll for these gloves. I don't think anyone wants these super bad, but maybe there are some rollers in the chat.
Even Warrior disconnected.
Until 3 seconds ago? All right, well, Ashbringer goes to you then, because you are much more eligible for Spirit Set? What's Spirit Set for Warriors?
Warriors have the best spirit scaling. You can swap it in
for
between
open
fights and you get boosted health regen.
All right.
Not sold.
Sold. GFPP times 2, I can trade you those. Survival, how are you on your cooldown? 15 secs? All right. So if Van Warrior doesn't come back, that's fine.
He wrote on Discord he disconnected and internet went on for a moment.
I see. Well, survival, you should be able to pull in 10 seconds. So that's the countdown for the pull. 10 seconds. In 7. In 5. and survival can go whenever you're ready. Nice, and you're running. Good job. No DPS until we confirm. Oh wait, no, going on skull, not on cross. What's the skull color? Ignore cross.
Bronze and skull.
All right, everyone unequip two-handers, and we are going.
They're both bronze.
We're going on skull. Maintain max distance, and gun. You have to go into triangle formation. So on the far side.
I see a lot of casters not in max range.
What's that? Don't. And maintain max distance again. Good job, DPS.
Okay. I'm gonna pull it that way.
Cube, you're taking huge damage.
I'm frozen. He's on tank.
Thank you, pick it up. Good job. All right, now same for cross. Max distance, and again, gonna tank you this time.
I'm not sure what he is. Is it?
He's bronze. He's bronze. Yeah. That's not the debuff. Fire Vuln.
Coming back, all right. That's fine. We have one Loa, one named Loa in position. All right. Scatter. Scatter from the spinning guys. And you can go back now. Max distance. All right. Thank you.
I don't know what triangle is. Is he moving?
Yeah, survival. Is he moving or is he stuck?
He's coming back.
Moving. All right. So we're just waiting for triangle here.
And execute. Do you have free action potion?
I do.
Yeah,
Good.
and you just pick him up.
And again, no DPS at the start until we confirm the color. Then we know what strategy we use.
Yeah, execute just.
There he is.
Here and
One
tank him
shard.
here for a second.
That's fine. I'll go to the front to make it easier for you.
Big slaps.
That was a really big slap. You have a shield, right? What's going on here?
I just shield wall.
Blue can go DPS. What was that damage right there? Crushing crit?
I just don't like. I don't have a Titan. I have less than 6,000 HP. Anything that hits me big is going to take me really low.
Oof.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll know better next time.
Well, we survived, thankfully, again. So these guys are no joke, as we've all seen multiple times now. Particularly when they're bronze or green. So here, Chromagus, equip your special set for Chromagus if you have one, because the fight is over 3 minutes long. And Hourglass Sand. I don't have that many, because we used almost everything on the normal difficulty. Thanks, sir. Please preserve it as well.
I have enough.
Say again?
I have enough. You don't need to treat me.
Oh, then, okay. And I'll give one to... No, Morsaki, you don't get one. Sorry. I don't have enough. You can trade Mistra. Mages don't need one. So Murasaki, go trade Mistra. And I'm giving the Hunter. So it's going to be the same assignment. Whitebeard went first on the thing, right? So Whitebeard, you do the first enrage. And then it was Alvina on the second.
Did a summon on Ivan Warrior.
And Alvina this as well. So you guys, if you get the bronze debuff, please use the sand. You can use it
Are we
immediately.
going to unboon for this?
Yes. And survival, I'm giving you one as well, because you are again on the backup. I will not tell you this time because I will not see the boss's effect, the frenzy. So survival, you okay with yourself seeing it and cleansing into the next one, not the first one that will come next, but the one later. Okay, thanks. There's one person in the restroom, so we're pulling in around a minute and a half. Survival, you are the backup. There's two people. Well, we could have three people, actually. All right. Actually, yeah. So let's have three people. It will be easier this time. Yes, they get the debuff called Frenzy. Or if they slack, yeah. But let's have let's have two. Yeah, let's have two, and then survival, you're the backup. It's easier to count for everyone, I think. It's easier to count this way than just having 3 or 4. So yeah, two and survival is backup. And the debuff is Frenzy. It looks like your like Beast Mastery talent of some sort. It's the same icon, I think. Like Enrage. Yeah, exactly. Whitebeard. All right, let's
We're
do
s-
rebuffs. And
We're saving buffs after the fight.
no, we're going directly to Nefarian. All right, Ivan is back with some lag. Ivan, you want to stay out of this fight then maybe? Or stay with the ranged? Always behind the wall, okay? You should be safe there. Ivan, please confirm because it's very important. No cloak here, that's correct. So Ivan, okay, so you'll just always stand behind the wall, never go out. Good. Healers, final time to check your assignments. Click the campfire and we're pulling in 20 seconds.
Salve.
All the pally buffs. Now we got kings now. But...
2 minutes on wisdom.
Light salve.
Shaman.
Right, so
Yeah,
just
refresh.
salvation. Could we get
Refresh
salvation
mine.
up?
Yep, thanks.
Yep, good.
It's going out, so pulling in 15. In 10. In 5. And Tanky, you can shoot. So again, a reminder to everyone that first 2 breaths we hide very early on to ensure, and those curses must be decursed, all mages. Prioritize decursing every single time.
First breath in 10 seconds.
Yep. If you have bronze, please move out. If you don't have bronze, move out now.
Move out. Hide.
If it's time lapse, that is not good.
It is
It's time
time lapse indeed. Gun,
Dark.
with me, that's fine, that's fine. Alright.
Reposition the buff.
14 seconds. Second breath. 9, 8,
Hide now.
7, 6. Make sure you hide.
I'll try to be second breath for the next flame.
Sure, you will be, I'm sure. Alright, it's not a bad one, but it's still fire. So hunters, please now drink a fire protection potion. Hide now if you have bronze. Hide now if you don't have bronze.
Time lapse and... Yes,
And it's one gun. Nice. Heal gun. Tank healers healing gun.
But down to 2,000.
Casting.
I need to... Let's reposition the box. He's too far up.
Survival, you take next frenzy. Survival,
10
nice.
seconds. Breath.
Hide now, 2 seconds.
Time lapse in 15.
Decurse tanky. Decurse tanky. Decurse gun. Time lapse now. Hide. And tank healers heal gun.
Wait, are you glitching a little bit?
Incinerating 7.
Breath in 6.
Hide.
Oh, you made it to Petri.
Did you Petri?
Nice fun.
Survival Petri? Or what?
I thought it was the fire one. It's the frost
Yeah,
one.
you. Don't worry about it. You got 4 for once? I don't know. Alright. I'm up to 7. Decurse tanky. Nice.
Myself, decurse thanks.
Hide. And tank healer, some tanky? He resisted. Alright, resisted breath. Nice. That's good. We'll take him.
Is this for win caller?
9 seconds. 8.
7. Beaker's tank, nice, and gone. Perfect. Hide. Incinerate. Coming now.
Oh, bye, execute.
Ten seconds.
7 until time lapse. If you have bronze, hide. Now everyone hide. Tank healer, sun gun. Nice. Rinse and repeat.
Seconds.
Fire breath in 7. Fire breath in 3. Hide.
Wind calling. Just give it a hit.
Oh yeah, we'll have to wait for 10 seconds for the bronze to drop. Yeah, we'll probably put those in the campfire.
Ooh. Damn, that is some loot.
Items.
Ooh.
Decent items.
That's some extremely good items.
Yeah, so put in the campfire. We have 10 minutes if you want a bio break. Now is the time. I know I want one. We need to wait for the bronze to drop. We'll not waste hourglass. We're already running short. Again, if you have looted some from the technicians, accepting donations. And yes, everyone can equip their cloaks. But again, we have some time before we pull. We'll be AFK for a few minutes. Nobody talk to Nefarian, please. In the meantime. superb, but again, maybe there's or warriors AFK. Have Nemesis Bracers and Disenchanters. Anyone who can disenchant Nemesis Bracers. Dumb, all right. We have these druids. I don't know if both druids are here. Shoop and Milked. Could you please confirm? Milked, you are here? Excellent. Let's have these pauldrons, which are, again, for healing. So please consider rolling only if you expect to heal. All right. I may ask both of you to heal one day, so you can roll. All right. Shoop wins this time. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Thank you. Would be really appreciated. Since the druids are here, let's roll out the Draconic Maul as well. I think this is very much a druid item.
They both already have one.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay. Well, Milk. So
No, I have a different mace, but I think, I mean it's the mace that I wear when I'm killing trash, so it's not actually that big of an upgrade. But yeah, let Milk have it if it's a good upgrade for him.
Okay.
It's a different one.
Well, if no one else wants it, it will go to Milk. Again, I expect only other warriors to OS as well. And we had 5 or 6 of these drop already. Anyone who wanted it, I should think got it. So Milk, you are getting this for OS. And how much time do you have for the debuff? 3 minutes. All right. So I will then start with the loot for now. And I will inform Slicing. And I don't think anyone else needs Irie as well. Sorry, Irie. So Irie, do you have an Onyxia Scale Cloak? I don't think you traded me for one. But if you don't have one now, you will die. Literally. There's no way. Okay, so Irie, here's your cloak. On the previous fights, when we asked everyone to equip a cloak, it was like, you know, if something goes wrong, you will die. Here, you will die. Like, no way around it if you don't have this equipped at the start of the fight. All right, so equip this now, please. And everyone can also check their Onyxia Scale Cloaks. There will be another warning before we pull. How many cloaks?
There is
up to 4.
There is a short window to do it after the trash dies on the first phase, but don't risk it.
Yeah, exactly. Are we planning to do Onyxia today? We'll see. We'll see how much time we have. So we'll probably do a binding run or maybe a full dynamic. We'll see. And then if it's a binding run, we'll probably do Onyxia as well. Yeah, also survival hit scope, exactly. So for those who are new here, Slicing, are you here? Just please confirm that I will not have to repeat myself again.
Yeah, I'm here.
Excellent. All right, so listen up. So this first phase is really easy. We'll have Tanky Sword and Milked picking up adds from this side, that left side, and adds will come from the right side, which will be Gun and Loa. And for what happened last time is that adds were coming to the range because we're standing too far, actually. So range will stand here next to the campfire, okay? So you will be sort of in range, but that will ensure that the adds will not come around the other side of the pillar, away from the tanks. Repair what should work cross faction, I think, survival. Every hunter, I think, repaired last time, no problem. So that's phase 1. We kill 50 adds, we go to the phase 2. If you don't have your cloak equipped, you die before phase 2. Phase 2 starts. Every ranged, I will mark myself currently as star. Every ranged runs like this to this corner. Do not DPS at the very beginning. Let the tank do some threat and reposition the boss if necessary. And once the tank sort of gives a green light, then you can DPS. If you are ranged, maintain max distance and chill. Just attack the boss. Until something happens. I will explain what happens. If you're melee, it's like Onyxia, you have to stand on the side of the boss because he has a fear, he has a frontal breath, and has a tail swipe. So just attack with everyone and you should be good. Now, what happens is that the class calls. He can every 30 to 40 seconds he will call one class out for being bad at the game, and he will do something. I will only name the important ones for you two. So for warriors, it's literally nothing. For hunters, your bow or crossbow will break. So where Ivan is jumping right now, I'm marking him as square. There will be a repair bot dropped there. If it's hunter call, you run there, you talk to the repair bot, you press repair all, and you're good to go again. So that's the hunter call. The other calls you have to be aware of is just killing ads. If there are any ads whatsoever, you just kill them. If it's shaman, you kill totems. If it's warlocks, you kill infernals. You don't have to worry about anything else, I don't think. Everyone else, I hope, knows about their calls and what they have to do. Like me, just going outside of the raid. Two-handers off. Yes, for the first phase, no two-handers. That is correct, because the boss does a mind control ability. And I think that's pretty much it. Shamano Yaku, where are you? We could... Oh, you're there, jumping outside. All right, so let's do a ready check to see if everyone is here. And we'll begin shortly. So again, we'll take the buffs from the campfire. Just missing Bigley. Once Bigley confirms he's here, he is here. All right. So last call for cloaks. Equip your cloaks. Talk to the campfire. Final rebuffs. And we'll be starting in around 40 seconds from now. Repair bot will be dropped in a moment. So Ivan, you can go and drop it now, I think, because we're pulling in 25 or so. Ivan, you're going with the bot? You can drop it in between? All right. Sure. So it will be right there. You'll see it.
Remember,
Pulling
no
in
200
15
weapons.
seconds.
Oh yeah, I can add Oni Cloak to my what's it called? The buff add-on.
Nice.
Two-handed weapons, remember that?
No two-handed weapons. That is correct. Pulling in 10 seconds. So no two-handed weapons.
Yeah, Bigley
Honest
just
skill
going on.
And we are going forming stamina. Yeah, let's rebuff stamina. It's only for Grob, though. I have 14. And we're going in 7.
So is that me and okay? Again, hunt. Unequip your weapon. Whitebeard, unequip your weapon. Vetion. Wait.
That includes hunters. That is correct. Please. All hunters and equip two-handed weapons. Giving you some more time.
Unequip your weapon. But yeah, you said me and Loa are on the right side? The
Yes.
gate side? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, Fuzzy needs some mana now, so we delay the pull by a little longer. Staves also? No, Warlocks are okay. If you don't have strength or agility, that's fine. Staves are fine, but that's a good question.
The ad phase is phase 1, yes.
Alright, Shadowheart, that's still good. That's better than not doing it and risking everyone's lives. Alright, so pulling in 7 seconds unless someone still has any questions or issues. In 5. And I'm talking now, so we're starting. And let's do this. So everyone on star range, please on star in the corner here, so that we don't get the ads coming from the far side around the pillar. Are they still coming along the pillar gun? Because no, they're going well. Yeah, they're traveling as they should. Nice.
Can we get a big Slaw Hunter trap in the middle?
Yes.
Can't resist.
If you are tanking, please remember to face these away from the other DPS. They all, both small and big ads, have a frontal cone, like...
Dragon back. So, and let's not have a slow here. So, because it's hard to drag them into the kill square.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
With your lower, we can alternate which ones we pick up.
Mm-hmm. Been trying to. Earthshaker? What's that?
mind control.
Yep. Could we sheep gun? Sheep gun.
Don't resist on that one.
Don't use Serpent Sting on gun, please.
I'm gonna need a little bit of help tanking.
I'm seed for another 3 seconds.
Thank you.
Stay relipped.
Good.
Careful
Really
with AoE
cool.
here, people do get mind control in that mess.
Yeah, you shouldn't really AoE here with the big AoEs.
No,
Only multi-shot if you... Yeah, multi-shot like is fine. People are taking heavy damage from the cones. Remember, again, all of these ads have frontal cone ability. We have 20% remaining. Just around 10 to 15 more ads.
Bunch coming in from the right, heads up.
More into tank swap.
I might control.
Remember Field on tanky if it's not already cast. It is. Dum move with tanky sword into Nefarian position.
Alright, Nefarian is landing. Last call for an XS call. If you don't have one now, you may die. Alright, everyone survived. Good job. Everyone run to the far right side.
No DPS yet.
Yep, no DPS whatsoever, please.
Did he go after the field repair bot?
Did he?
Honestly,
no, probably
it's-
after me or
that's my
something.
move.
Similar knows what's up.
Right?
Alright, Grob, you are decursing, right? And Milk is on the backup decursing for Mage Call.
Is anyone else getting a really strange visual bug where red circles appear
It's a
everywhere?
Valentine's Day item. It's not.
Yeah, somebody's
thank
hit him with
God.
the Valentine's thing.
I thought my computer was about to explode.
What red did you open? Sorry?
It's rose petals on the ground.
The big pink circles around.
Oh, I see it as well. Yeah. Well, what's that? What's up with that?
Valentine's
Valentine's
event thing. Yeah.
Who's kissing Nefarian?
Don't worry about it.
It has dragon breath.
Freeboard on tanky when possible. It might be on cooldown still. Freeboard has
Alright.
been reapplied.
So we had a warlock call with shamans, right? Everyone, melee, come out. Melee, come out. We're just killing totems. Everyone, just killing totems.
Shaman stuck up.
Yep, everyone on range. Everyone on range. Just killing totems.
Surviving, but the boys killed.
Just killing totems for the next 10 more seconds.
And just remember to use your mana gems.
That's it. These are the last totems, I think. Warriors, alright, big heals on tanky, Grob. Every healer over heals tanky. Every healer over heals tanky.
Red heals on me.
Kelly, you rotated.
Stop DPS for now. Stop DPS until everything is in position. Continue healing tank. Alright, the class call has ended.
Be really careful. Make sure to take max distance again from Nefarian healers, casters, so you don't get feared.
Rogues, alright, tanky, rotate.
And they have macros.
Was that an overtract or did he get feared?
I got
Feared.
feared.
So we're at 30% now.
Yes, we'll be stopping DPS shortly. Let's rotate back. Rogues should be out.
Stop DPS.
Warrior
Good.
call.
Warriors again. Stop DPS. Stop all DPS immediately.
Big heals on Tanky.
Nice, nice. Stop all DPS now. We're waiting for a good class call. Stop all DPS. See Hunter shooting. No shooting whatsoever. No DPS.
I like that line of traps open there. Looks awesome.
Preferably want one on the skeletons as well. If anyone hunter haven't placed a frost trap, you can do that now on the skeletons. Corpses from the previous
Right,
mobs.
we're still waiting. Still waiting.
Was that an 8,000 damage shadow?
Mages. Okay, we have to wait. No DPS.
Gonna need to replace the trap as well at some point. You guys
No
can move
DPS
to the railing as
whatsoever.
well to get a little bit further away from us. Is this not far enough?
It might have infinite range.
Yeah, I'm in the tunnel where they spawn now.
He's feared. Okay.
No longer.
Stop damage. Don't do any damage. 21%.
Right,
Even
Druid,
tank
that's a
is-
good one. Replace traps. Traps are in position. Everyone
I'll just
outside
hit
of
the
the
vipers.
range. Alright, sure. Deeker's tanky, milked. Or shoot, please. And
Blizzard's
start
up.
DPS.
Blizzard's
Nature's
up.
pre-blizzard.
DPS, there it is.
Good, good.
You got a gun?
I think I do. I'm lagging so hard I can't see shit.
I'm just gonna pop mine. Got him.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
There's a couple on
Few
the
skeletons
outside. Let's
outside
focus this
the
down.
pile.
Focus them down.
Oh yeah, locked in cat milk. Forgot about that. Druid call may not be the best one to transition into. Alright, Warlocks again, that's still bugged. So we should have it now.
Finish up.
So we only had one Dwarf Priest, and that was an issue for one fear.
2 fears.
No, the other one was the Polymorph.
Okay.
So Polymorph, I'm not sure what range it should have. I think it's 100 yards, but I may be mistaken.
Congrats, guys.
So we'll split, yeah, congrats for sure. We'll split the loot here, and then we have Elixir of Green Vision. Does that drop only from bosses? I don't know.
It doesn't.
Right.
It's a world.
No,
We
it's a
have,
world drop, I think.
Okay, we have some more rings, Paladin Tier 2. So let's start with the most expensive item. Think I know everyone knows what it is.
Did anybody call chills?
Don't be that guy.
That would be cruel. Fuzzy, this is not. Oh, it is unique. Never mind.
It is
It's
unique,
the
yeah.
Molten Core one. That's not unique. All right. So again, I can't participate in this role in the loot cancel, but I'm opening That's My Abyss for this and other roles. For those, I don't think we have anyone new.
So
If
just
you-
from Heat, it would go to Ivan.
Yeah, and he does have it on the That's My Abyss list, although he did not change it. Lockamir is still last item. So, Tankasaur goes to Ivan, right?
Sure.
All right, congrats. And where are you? There you are. Next up, we have a Paladin Tier 2, which is also very nice. And just checking where it is on my list.
Spell power.
Well, this is like second to last. Yeah, why, Ivan? For sure you can. Yeah, you can MS any amount of, like, you may spend 10 raids not getting an item, but then you'll get 2 or 3 items in one raid, so that's completely fine. I'll pass on this one, and unless Ashbringer wants this,
He has. He got
Alright.
it last week, no?
is between Tempe and Ivan.
Yeah, from the Heat, it would go to Tempe.
Yep, sounds good to me as well. He's also vying for that Spelladin set, which this is best in slot for, so it's for 2 sets essentially. Congrats, Tempe. Next up, we have Head of Neferin, which is also very much in demand, I think.
What is that for?
So it depends on for warriors. It's what, the ring, right?
Just
Could
link
someone
the
link
items.
the ring, please?
Yeah.
It's this one here.
Thank you. So currently we have just Devik and Slicing going for the MS role. Unless others change to MS, we'll just consider those two. Irie as well. That's fine, Irie. You have 1 heat. Everyone starts with 1 heat, and if
Yes,
some
well,
others,
Yeah, I
have
can pass if there is anyone who's like enough hit. I think.
Irie, you're also eligible. Everyone's eligible, so MS is fine. All right. So these 3 players, what's their current hit like? It's best in slot for everyone, I'm sure.
Yeah, so it would go to Duik.
The week, yeah, sounds quite reasonable. It's Irie's first trade, and slicing has been absent for a while, so the attendance has dropped, which is taken into account here as well. But I'm sure you'll get some items in no time. All right, so next, very much in demand item, and I think Gun, you have it. Could you show it?
Are you talking about the sword?
Yeah, because I think every melee and even hunters are waiting for that one.
I think hunters would mean MS it.
14 agility? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought it had more stats than that, but strength. Yeah.
I'm
Just
going to
slicing.
MS. I'm going to MS on it as well for the offhand.
Well. So unfortunately, tanks have priority over all roles. That's what we have collectively decided. Slicing may not be aware of this, but there has been a vote like 2 weeks ago, and if a tank needs an item, it's only between tanks.
But does it make any sense? He's an orc and he has 2 epic axes as well.
I'm using these.
Edge Masters. Yeah.
Don't you have the PvP weapons though?
I went through them like 3 months ago.
You can just buy them again, right?
There's currently a vote about not using PvP items in
Just buy the
raids.
weapons again.
Yeah, but it's currently being contested. So
it's definitely
PvP,
better, but it's kind of a marginal upgrade for your gun, isn't it?
The thing is, I can't get better if you just keep skipping me like every time. You can check it out. I have half of the gear with defense skill increased, and like it doesn't make any sense.
Like I can pass on this one, no problem. So
wait. So let's discuss the slicing. So again, there have been many votes where you have been absent. So of course you couldn't participate in this vote. So I'll just explain it to you really clearly because we don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. So the vote was in such a way phrased where tanks, if it's an upgrade for them, we currently don't have a threat meter, right? So they have to be on top of the threat at all times. If they lose threat for any reason, someone will die. Maybe you. So they have to be the most geared people in the raid. And also, tanks, of course, tanks. So this item has stamina, has good stamina for a weapon. It fills both roles. Now, the question to Gun, I suppose, is whether it's a marginal upgrade or it's a real upgrade. If it's a real upgrade, he cannot participate in the loot council for this decision, but please explain what you have currently.
So
and
the Doom's Edge, we did not get one this week, or did we?
No.
But we usually get like 2 of them a week. I think all of the shamans, and I think Tankisort has ventured like 3 of them.
Sure, but we're not talking about items that possibly can drop. We're talking about why this item is good for you right now.
So this is ignoring PvP items and Thunder Fury.
Yeah, we are ignoring those for sure.
So I'm not expecting to get Thunder Fury in the next year. Like it's a 3% chance in the
We're not talking about items that can drop in the future. We're talking about now, and if this is best in slot for tanking.
So I've run the calculations, and this is if I have this in the offhand, that's like a 30 threat per seconds increase. It is a big upgrade for myself. It is a 58 and a half.
Okay. And is there any other better weapon for tanking for you currently besides PvP weapons and Thunder Fury, besides those 2? In phase 3.
No.
How's Maladath? Maladath's pretty quick.
Maladath is about the same, I think.
No, Maladath in the offhand is like worse than Doom's Edge.
Is it? Okay.
Okay.
Veggies? Wow.
So I'm persuaded, Tankisort, that you persuaded that Gun should get this for tank priority.
But also, Slicing, have you joined the raid since the first time the CTS dropped? Like, that was like 2-3 months ago.
I couldn't be present due to real life issues.
Yeah, that's completely
as
fine.
I said, guys, I can't get better DPS compared to the other warriors because I just can't get any loot. Like, it's obviously
like we're not.
Let's talk about this Okay, so let's talk about the slicing while we travel to the next raid, alright? But now let's move on. If Tanky agrees.
But there was, I think Doga might want to go for the Black and Lair weapons at some point to replace the rank 14. But as you can see, there were not, like, if I did not want this, it would have gone to you.
Yeah, nobody else amassed.
But yeah,
So,
we have
thank you,
The only thing I can say is that I have Malagot with the sword skill increased, and yeah, and it's my current piece. Like, I don't need basically anything besides that.
Slicing, we understand that. I will share with you again the actual exact tier list that we use, and player performance is ranked there as well, but it's ranked lower than tank priority. And this
I
was
don't-
voted upon by the community. It's not just our decision out of thin air.
I don't think we ever look at the DPS to assign loot. It's just who shows up more.
How many Sunders?
Yeah. So that's also player performance. Right, so Tank Sword. Again, asking for your advice. I'm persuaded, but I'm not as familiar with tanking items.
Well, I don't know. I personally wouldn't go for that, but at the same time, like I'm playing a human, so it's a bit different for me.
What would you go for then as a tank in without PvP weapons?
And there's no.
I mean, the ideal combo would be Thunder Fury plus Maladat.
Yeah, but we don't have Thunder Fury either. So what then?
Yeah, well, but that's the thing. Maladat would be the best offhand for me.
And you think Maladat would be better for gun than this?
I don't know really with the orc stuff, but I mean, if he's using Edge Masters, shouldn't be that different.
It was
Okay.
pretty different in the Sims era.
Okay. And gun, just one final question then. Why are you using Edge Masters as a tank? It has 0 stamina. It's more threat, I understand, but don't you lose out on, like, I don't know, 300 health and armor?
Basically, yeah.
Is it really worth it?
For the threat, of course.
Yeah, but we saw you dropping on Chromagos just from one hit to like 2,000.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I took that much damage.
Yeah, I don't know either, right? I'm just thinking of that. All right, so I think we'll give this item some more consideration because we're already spending far too much time. Maybe let's leave it for last, and we'll talk about it as we go as well. In the meantime,
So I'll go through the list of items I have.
Yeah, sure. Warlock gloves. Any warlocks? Shadowheart. You want these? If you really want these, now it's time to OS or MS. No, you don't want these.
You tell me what you want.
All right, Shelly goes to Shelly then for no heat. So Windcaller, if you want to participate in the loot council, which as you can, I'm sure, appreciate, is a difficult position, you can take my spot. I would be very happy to raid lead and not have to deal with the guild bank, the loot council, fixing bugs, and everything else in between. So would be nice if someone familiar with the gear would take this place. The offer is open to everyone. All right, anyone for the Shaman? Well, I think it just goes to Shaman Oyaku, honestly. Don't think anyone will contest that. Grob for sure, for sure.
But yeah, I'll just pass on the CTS and I'll just get Thunder Fury. That's chill. Right.
Draconic Avenger. We'll talk about the weapon after everything. The Draconic Avenger, two-handed. Fuzzy, we'll see how much time we have. We probably will focus on Molten Core because it has two really good items that we're after, Thunder Fury and the Scope. Probably Molten Core.
Nobody wants the Draconic, and we have the mana per 5/1.
Ashbringer wants OS, so goes to Ashbringer Draconic. Just slightly late there. Essence Gatherer, just battle tested. Some stamina. Nothing.
And that's all the items I have.
All right, I have a few more. So I do have this very good item, Red Dragon Scale Protector, on which I will MS.
Oh, nice.
Ivan already has it. Any other shamans? Just me? Last time it was Sadis as well going for it, I think.
Yeah, but I don't have a good one-hander to pair it with, so I will just
Oh, I
use this
see.
path for a while anyways.
Okay, okay. Well then, goes to me unless someone else picks up in 5 seconds. We next have Boots of Pure Thought. So all healers, this is your time. There's no other boots with more healing for quite some time. And no one is going for it. Can Sack 3-set? Yeah, that's actually a good argument. Well, goes for me as well, unless 5 seconds. Like, this is cloth, everyone can wear it. Shamans, paladins don't hesitate. Alright, well, goes to me. Next up, we have this crossbow of smiting. I'm not sure if it's super good. It's very slow, though. Okay, super good. Okay. That explains everything. All the hunters. All right. I'll need the heat sheet for sure. I'm pretty sure this is on everyone's wish list then. Just goes to show how little I know about
Based on heat, it would go to Whitebeard.
Whitebeard. Yeah, he does have it on the wish list as well. And is the heat very far from between Whitebeard and everyone else?
The second lowest heat is again hunt. I did not see an MS from him.
Okay. So goes to Whitebeard then because of the heat. Congrats.
And he has a half the heat of survival.
Nice. Yeah, then goes to Whitebeard for sure. Congrats, congrats. We next have the Ring of Reckoning, last item on Neferin before it despawns with it, as we were talking a lot. Whitebeard, you can trade me for the. There we go. So, decent ring. A lot of stamina, though. Maybe for druid tanks.
And there's no MS, just roll for it.
Also, don't forget to scan for the Black Dragon scale.
Okay, going to Dolly.
Dolly, nice, nice. Right, so last few items, I think. I do have the Shroud of Pure Thought, which is actually. I will also invest this, I think.
That's a cracked item, yeah.
It's better than Hide of the Wild.
Yeah.
For paladins.
Grip of Benediction looks cooler.
So
That is the
priest
most
have
important
Grave of
factor.
Benediction from Azorgas, that is almost equal to this one, just pointing that out.
Is it only shard MS?
They've all OS, yeah.
Well, this one has mana per 5, which is pretty big.
Oh. I said almost.
Okay, going to shard. Any other items?
Yes, I think this is the penultimate item. There are 2 more ranged weapons. This is one of them. And the other one will be the Heart Striker. All right, just Irie. And is Nefarian scalable? Like
by the way, the other weapon was a bow. That's better for your racial.
For Irie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably is. All right, so maybe let's roll the bow first then. Let's ignore all of these, and then Heart Striker goes first. I didn't know it was better. Sorry, should have done it first. All right, Vetian, Irie. Anyone else going for the bow? What's the hit like for Irie and Vetian?
They both have no heat, but Vetian has been in a couple more raids, so he has the low
right.
heat.
Goes to Vetian then, because he has a lower heat per raid, because that's the actual measure we're looking at. And Vetian is also a troll, if not mistaken, so it's good for him too. And then we have the cannon. So Irie with the MS for the cannon, and I don't think anyone MS'd on the cannon, so it goes to Irie.
But yeah, is that
All right, so now we're going to just check my loot bags. They're empty, and
that's
now we're
also
going
true.
to Molten Core.
No. Let's talk about the CTS.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so
that's right. As we're going to Molten Core, right?
There were only 2 MSs. I'll just pass it for slicing. Is a marginal upgrade for me, probably way better for him. But yeah, I'll pass it this time. We'll just yoink or slurp another one.
Okay. I do have Gauntlets of Wrath. I just realized as well. All right, so
I'll
thank
keep it
you.
as well.
But this is not because Slicing was frustrated about this. It's because we had a conversation about the best and slot items as a loot council, and there were good arguments made by everyone. But I just want to make it clear that I personally was not persuaded that Slicing wants it really bad, but it's because we want the raid to succeed, right? That's what we're going for as a loot council. We finally have the Gauntlets of Wrath as the last item, the very last item. Double check my bags. Right. Execute, you want to roll? All right. Loa, you get the gloves, so please trade me. And now let's go for some Molten Core. Alts are welcome. So if you want to go on an alt, you're very welcome. We'll do up to Geddon and call it there. Probably dynamic, but we meet at UBRS for the fire resistance buff. So whichever alt you want to go on, there will be summons available.
Does everybody need fire resistance or only tanks?
Everyone. In this case, it's everyone.
We're not just doing Gar and Geddon?
Yes, we are, but to do Geddon, we need to clear 2 packs of trash.
Yeah, I was just confused because you said up to.
Up to and including Parangeddon.
Yeah, but so we're not doing Lucifer, Magma Dark Gehennas.
We are doing those. If we go to Magmadar, the dogs are just gonna respawn on top of us. I had that happen one time in a binding run when we skipped Magmadar. And in a mid-car fight, we had like a dog, the tunnel dog, respawn. And he actually
skipping Magmadar. We don't want strikers? Like what?
What?
Right. So again, this is not mandatory. Your attendance has been noted. So since we're tracking attendance now for 2 raids a week, yesterday, of course, there was no raid. But for today, if you leave now, don't want to do Molten Core,
we did track attendance because I cancelled the raid like an hour before. Those that did carve the time out of their day, like maybe they cancelled something. I did give them attendance. I will, if assigns are not enough, like the day before. It's just that because I cancelled it so late.
Yeah.
We had enough healers and then we didn't. But yeah.
Yeah, I had a family emergency.
That's fine. Go and get it sorted if it's now, or was it yesterday?
No, that was for yesterday.
Oh yeah, sure, of course. That we understand that can happen. All right, so is UBRS buff train going?
It's being cleared currently.
Excellent. If anyone wants to summon, I will be available to summon momentarily. Eowyn, of course, get an invite. You have been invited to the big raid as well, because you are super geared through dungeons.
I do not have. Do we need additional consumables for Molten Core? I don't have that many GFPPs.
Yeah, I can bring some.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Until the spellbinders, please.
I will bring some extra. Thanks for pointing it out.
Yeah, it should be like 2.
Yeah, I have 2. I wasn't sure if we needed 5 or 6 or.
2 should be enough. and 1 shadow protection potion.
Okay.
Well, he'll need 1 for magma towers, then 1 for the
And
trash.
1 for the trash, yeah.
Okay. Then in that
Yeah,
case,
actually,
I'm good.
I only have 1 greater fire protection, but I got 20 shadow. Someone wants to trade?
I'll bring a few, as I said. I'll be able to trade 3 protection potions to a few people. Just to have that. Maybe 2. Yeah, let's look at 2, because many people want it. 2.
Oh, thank you.
With
Yeah, I can
you
spot you a
asking about
shadow,
the
Grob.
full molten core.
Wait, do you need a shadow, or are you asking if I needed one?
Alright, Kraja is inside as well. We can, if you guys want, snatch another. We need a couple of DPS then to carry. You have 2 healers here that can heal.
Right, so again, summons are available. If you need that fire protection potion, please trade shard. I have enough for 5, sorry, more than 5, 15 players. I just need to finish trading here. There we go. I have enough for almost everyone now. So if you need a fire protection potion, trade shard, and you'll get 2.
Cheap,
That's
Shelly,
me.
could you help to clear 1 more pack here for the 1 extra mind control? Before you guys head out? Preferably a melee as well. We have more priests than we do have mind controls. Now we can have a 3rd spellbinder, we only have 2 spellbinders up here. We can at the very least have 3 that is being mind controlled, as we have 4 priests inside. Yeah, I can take it. I don't have any buffs to conserve on Kuraja. But we don't have the people to clear the pack, that's the issue. And it might actually be too late now to grab another one.
Shard is still trading those fire protection potions.
And they're slower. Now we can.
Did we have room in the raid for a Darkstar? He wanted to join for Molten Core.
Already invited and summoning.
Oh, great.
Let's snatch the spellbinder, as low is fine now.
Have a look out.
Awin has been buffed, you can move out.
I'm logging in. It's to get the buff.
I'll do Loa next. Unless someone else managed to first.
No Russian buffing me, I have no buffs.
I'll buff again, War. You have been buffed, you can move out.
Right, so for those who are joining us anew, please enter the Blackrock Spire, get the fire resistance buff. And again, if you're among the first ones, probably better to log out. We may take maybe 15 minutes. Clear. We're only doing half of Molten Core, and then the raid time will be over. Yes, summons are available if people clicked.
A couple of people moving out from up Dark Spire now that click.
And please, please, please enter URS, get your fire resistance buff, and we are starting very shortly. If you need 2 fire protection potions, trade shard. If you don't have a shadow protection potion, please also whisper me that you need one, and I'll trade you that too. So last call for potions, 1 minute, and UBRS also last call for fire resistance buffs, 1 minute. If you don't have either, you will not get it.
Are we doing normal mode half of it?
So I'm just checking the people. Many are offline. I think we're doing dynamic because we're doing it for the pattern and for the Thunder Fury more than for items.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if people were logged out for buffs or if they were.
Yeah. Probably dynamic. Well, Shimano Saturday is your day for items.
Well, didn't we have like still 30 players?
Well, we have 30 players. Well, I don't know, honestly. All right, let's see how many people.
I mean, Garaja is extra fill in. Right now it can be kicked if you need space right away.
We have 35 players in this raid chat. Okay, we're doing normal. 35, if everyone shows up in the raid, we're doing normal. Yeah, all right. 35 is like, just 5 players off from full raid anyway.
So do we have anyone extra coming for the fire resistance buff, or do everyone have it now?
Like it.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just slacked a little bit, like for a few minutes. Didn't notice you were taking those buffs.
Right, so everyone can enter Molten Core then. Now, it will be normal mode.
We have slicing coming still.
Well, if he doesn't get it, like we can't wait for everyone, right? If someone's AFK, they'll just go without the fire resistance buff and have to chug those fire resistance potions. I'll give them some extra. But that is all for the summons, I think, for the moment. So everyone, please leave UBRS and enter Molten Core. Log in as well. I am no longer doing King's buffs. So whoever was buffing Light... Oh, we have Lightmare. Lightmare is coming on Paladin. So Lightmare, you're doing Kings, all right?
I do not have Kings.
Okay.
I can do everything else.
All right, so you do Light, and who was doing Light? Ivan, you were doing something else, right? Who was doing Light? Buffing Light. Ivan, you? Okay, so Ivan does Kings, and Lightmare does Light. And everyone can enter and log in. And
we'll fine on healers?
Yeah, so just counting how many we have. Sadas, you coming? Oh no, Sadas, you're on the other character. Lightmare, are you healing?
Yes, I'm healing.
All right, Shaman Yaku is debatable whether they want to heal. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 healers. That's not good. All right, Shaman Yaku, you have to heal. And Windcaller, I will have to ask you to heal as well.
I could go on Garaja for Molten Core as well. I have nothing I need from the mage inside.
If you don't mind, that would be very appreciated.
I don't mind.
Windcaller could stay as DPS.
It's not competing with Loach, then it's... I don't mind as much. It's mostly Nefarian I mind in Blackwing Lair.
Yeah. Should we unboon? Not for now. You can unboon for the trash if you have just a few minutes. If in a shadow protection pot, trade. Actually, only have 1 on this character. Could someone please, Gun? You said you had like 20. Could you trade Eowyn a shadow protection potion?
Mm-hmm.
And giving assist to Tanky, Kraja when they're joining. Right. So I'll be buffing Mark of the Wild. I have it improved. I don't think any other druid has it improved, right? And could Kraja get a
probably
summon?
correct.
Yeah, Kraja get a summon, please. Assigns? Yeah, let's do the assigns right now. So now that we know how many healers we have, actually now we have 9 healers. Hold up. So Shamano, you don't have to heal anymore, all right? You can DPS. And okay, so I'll be on raid healing. That's Star Shard. Let's have Ashbringer and Fuzzy on Tanky Sword. Let's have Dum Dum and Ivan Warrior on Gunhilder. Milk, you are off tank. So I'll be on you as part of raid healing.
Is he? Wait.
Well, Milk will be off tanking on some bosses, yeah.
Oh, the third tank, yeah.
What's that, sorry, again?
Oh, third tank, you mean?
Our third tank, yeah, third off tank. Third tank. And everyone else I didn't mention are on the raid. So whoever is taking damage, you're healing them. Yeah, we want a shaman in group 1. It will be done. Is one caller coming at all?
Is he? If not, then I'll take Shaman Yaku.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay,
just
great.
Thought we weren't
Nice.
logging in yet.
No, we are. Oh, those boots are really good. 29 Shadow Resist. Wrath, sorry. Alright, so we'll be starting as soon as groups are set in around 40 seconds. Let's do the buffs, everyone. As those groups are settling in. Groups 1, 2, 3 already set. Could I trade some mage for some water? Thank you. Some more group action going on.
I think the groups are fine as it is.
Alright.
Any comments this way?
So we're putting in 30 seconds from now or so. If there are any buffs missing, please say it loud and proud. Otherwise, the assumption is that everyone has everything.
Can anybody put the campfire to save the rest of the buffs, like 8 minutes for the boss?
Mm-hmm. I see Lo is already crafting a campfire.
Appreciate it.
Alright, in the meantime, if you are ready for action, move up to the front group next to Tanky Sword. If you're far in the back, that tells me that you're not ready. AFK or otherwise. Lightmare, you're doing light.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, everyone seems to be ready besides 2 players. So we'll begin, and those 2 players are ready. Alright, thanks, Sword. At your command, we go.
You don't need a Nyxia's cloak anymore.
Exactly.
Did healing get assigned?
Yes. You got assigned to raid healing.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone stay behind as this last giant dies. We're pulling quite a few more packs back here.
Sandra first blood on. In the spawn. And Milt, you're taunting on this one. So I'll taunt first, Milt, you taunt second. And then thank you, Sword. Actually, never mind. Can we banish first?
Yeah, we are bench. Now, if you are a cloth wearer, please move away from the melee group after this skull dies, because we don't want to get hit by the Annihilator. So only plate wearers currently in melee, and now we can go.
And Milt taunt now? And then tanky. And then you start on CT and it's not that.
Alright, still stay back. Oh, so someone actually died on this then.
I mean, a plot user without Titans just gets instantly deleted.
Yep.
If he does not have lucky resists or like misses.
I mean, he could have lived it. He is one of the best players in hardcore.
Could have, should have.
Yeah.
Sounds like you didn't.
Content, buddy.
Right, so now everyone go across the bridge and hug the wall here. And only knowledgeable hunters who know what they're doing are signing on the bridge. Everyone else is right
If you
here.
have low health as a hunter or a range to stand a bit closer.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone here close. Only those, well, only Whitebeard. There we go. Don't think he will die wearing all mail with 6,000 health.
Watch
well,
me.
Watch me. Oh yeah. Well, not if you have something to say about it. Any mind controls in the chat?
In the first talk. Miss? Yeah. And Milk, you do a first taunt on this one. Like 3 seconds into the fight. And Tacky.
So now we can talk, as we go here, we can talk about that sword, right? So it goes to... You're ready to slicing, right?
Yeah, ready to slicing, yeah.
Nice, good job. Yeah, so, but again, I want to emphasize that that's why we have the loot council, where even though it may be a slight upgrade for you, for the tanks, it's not a direct. We wait for the dog to stop here. Let's make sure it stops before we pull. We're kind of fast here. Alright, good to go now.
I'll do the first taunt.
And Karaj, are you okay being outside of the range?
Yeah.
We have paladins.
I've already informed Ivan I will be dispelling him.
Excellent. Let's pull the dog and then continue.
No, we actually have 4 paladins. Do we need to?
Well, let's do it this once, and then after that, yeah. 4 paladins we don't. It's still good to practice in a safe environment.
So I've never done that before. Did you just bubble and then dispel the tank? Or...
Yes. All you do is stop healing. You just wait for the ability, and then if it's blind, you're already targeting the tank. You're already dispelling him as soon as possible.
That's what I thought was going on. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's good to ask. So you can try the next one. You want? Not, of course, not on the giants, but on the next dog pull. Then you'll be assigned to this. Great.
Move up a bit.
Range, move away from the giants. Just backpedal. You don't want to get stomped. So as I was saying about those items, right? So that's why we have the loot council. We can bend the rules. We can look into reason rather than just raw numbers. This item being best in slot for someone, but maybe it's a bigger upgrade, far bigger upgrade for someone else. So we are taking into account these discussions and hopefully improving on the decision-making process. If you didn't do that, it may as well be just, a heat system, right? Or a round robin. Alright, so this next dog coming across the bridge, we'll pull that shortly, and it's Lightmare, who is bubbly. And you bubble not immediately, but like 5 seconds after pull.
Yeah, for the dog. Don't get too close.
Yeah, but pull it now before it goes across the bridge, please. Nice.
Who's my tank?
It's
Tanky
Tank.
Smoke.
Always
Yeah.
tank it. Yeah. Alright, you can bubble now. And now you just wait and chill.
You just target the dog and see target the target. Sometimes a rip on the dog.
Yeah.
Well, we kill him before he uses the ability.
And after the next Fire Lord, pop your greater fire protection potions. And
Yes.
if you don't have any, trade shard.
I don't have them anymore. That's what
Well,
they were all shards.
If anyone has a surplus of GFPs, just
Speak
shard.
up.
Okay.
Grub. There we go. Thank you. So drink your potions now. And we're pulling one more across the bridge. Don't go forward. Right, so there's that. Everyone across the bridge, and now I would like to remind the next pull to those who may have forgotten. So we'll pull the Surger as normal, standing in the corner, but the imps are deadly if handled improperly. So we will. dropping world buffs after all. For these dogs, let's have Loa on Moon, Milked on Square, and Execute on Triangle. Sounds like Karaji is running out of smarts.
Did you assign on the dogs?
Yes.
Okay.
And I just realized I don't have a restorative potion on this character. Someone could trade one restorative potion as we pull these dogs. You can go. Thanks, Sylvina. So everyone needs a restorative potion. Because we'll use one about 5 seconds after the pull.
Did you report that these dogs are buckets, by the way?
Yeah, I forgot. I was very busy this last week.
Skull dive way before everything else.
Yeah, they're bugs, they don't reframe.
Yeah, they don't respawn. Even if you wait 30 seconds, they will not. But I don't think we would have had an issue maybe once at most. We should have 10 seconds, right? Alright, so we'll assign some more dogs. And there we go. So on the boss, we'll have Milked and Gun being the main off tanks, and Loa and Execute being the off tanks. Execute, could you drink Titans? Do you have Titans?
I do not.
Ask the off tank, don't
I'll
be
trade you.
don't just taunt it, just DPS in the defensive stance.
Yeah. Execute. I'm
When
coming up.
they get mind control, you don't need to run after them and chase them to taunt them. They just go on you, because you should be second in threat.
And what am I taking? I'm secondary taking the main
We'll
target.
wait one more lap because we need to wait for the stacks to drop. So Gun will tank Skull, and Milk will tank Cross, and Execute will take Skull target once Gun is mind controlled, and Loa will take Cross target once Milked is mind controlled. Tank sword will be on the boss.
Yeah, just click up Salve and DPS and defensive.
Yeah. We could unboon for this boss. This is nasty. We didn't die here yet, but sometimes it's quite close. That could be a good idea. Yeah, if you have some gold to spare, feel free to unboon. Now for healing assignment, I will be on the raid. So let's just have the same assignment as previously. But in addition to that, we need a healer for the Milked tank and Execute, Milked and Loa. So it's Karaja and Tempe on Milked. Otherwise, the assignment is the same. We're pulling in 5 to 10 seconds. If there's any questions, speak up now. All right. We're pulling in 5 seconds then. Remember, restorative potion will be used very soon, and pulling whenever you're ready.
Debuffs any moment.
Drink the resto. Drink the restorative potion.
I'm mind control.
Counter spell Loa.
Many people did not drink a restorative potion if you took damage. You were not drinking that. Oh wait, maybe it was actually dispel the other one. There was a curse as well, applied almost at the same time. Never mind, please ignore me. It was probably that, but good job. There was little raid damage going out, which means that mind controls were dispelled in time. Yeah, Dark Side.
Mine actually lasted most of the duration, but I just
really?
stood there.
Who were you attacking?
Yeah. No one. That's the thing. I was just standing there.
Oh, that's interesting.
No, I was mind controlled, but
Dispel and Decurse.
I can send a clip later.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds odd. We do have Salamander Scale Pants. We have Gauntlets of Might. And are there any hunters who still don't have the tome? If so, please roll in the chat. And yes, pre-pot Fire Protection Potion if you haven't before. Alright, I'm with Stupid. Just I'm with Stupid. There you go. Alright, marking this next pack. Same assignments. We're pulling as soon as I manage to mark all of these.
Yeah, no time. Pulling.
Let's go.
Panic.
So for this next boss, again, for those new, oh, we have square loose. I mean, we know that it's not bugged, so it's fine. But sorry, we know that it's bugged. It doesn't restore the other core hands. But Milk Tea were in square. Probably a few parries. Druids have that issue. Parry, dodge, and then you have no threat. As soon as tags drop, you're good to go. Now for this boss again, if you're ranged, stay maxed range, particularly on full, because we can effectively cheat it a little bit and wait out the first fear. The boss does an AoE fear. If you're 35 yards away from him, you will not get feared. And it always happens in the first 10 seconds, but then it's kind of random, so just maintain max distance in the first 10 seconds, and I'll say go, and then you go. Otherwise, maintain max distance, don't stack on anyone. He fires fireballs at random targets, and then if you get hit, there's a fire patch on the ground, leaves a nasty debuff on you. So don't stand in the fire. And make sure you have a fire protection potion running. And it will be all good. Healing assignment wise, we have only one dwarf priest, so you'll have to.
We have two.
Oh, we have two. Oh yeah, Praja, that's right. Yeah, that's fine. So you assign the rotation between yourselves, and you two are healing the tank as well. I'm raid healing, and we need one more tank healer thing because now he's doing more damage. So let's have Tempe also tank healing on Tankasword. Everyone else heals the raid. Right. So as soon as the stacks drop, healer mana is good. No one else has...
Intellect buff has run out on Graja in Great.
Yeah, give Fortitude on group 4, Mark on group 3, and Arcane Intellect on group 7, 5, and 4.
Let's get that sorted.
Any mages with the book? Okay. Just group 4 left? Okay, and we're all there. And mages can just drink at the beginning of the fight.
Alright, then tranquilizing shot is sorted.
The Uka disconnected?
Well, let's give him 30 seconds, or to speak up in the chat, whichever happens first. If he's not here by 30 seconds, we'll pull.
He already has strikers, right?
Yeah, but he's coming on the priest.
Oh.
I don't think there's any like priest items on this boss, right? Like boss specific items.
But he was on the priest until he disconnected.
Yeah, so he's coming on the priest, I'm sure. But he disconnected. So we will not wait indefinitely. He hasn't. Alright, we're pulling in 10 seconds unless Doka comes back. In 7. In 5. And tanks are just going. No more take backsies. So everyone maintain distance, 35 yards, please. For the first 10 seconds. And do not stack as we start the fight. And go. That was the fear.
What has been resupplied?
Don't stand in the fire.
Fire on melee.
Melee moves to the right side.
Dum-Dum's turn to Fear Ward. Thank you. Fear Ward has been resupplied.
That was a nasty fear there. Everyone was very low.
And
wow.
Whoa! That's
That's
normal
insane
difficulty.
And a schematic, but not the right one.
All right. If you want this schematic, just roll in the chat. There is no MSing for this schematic. It's violent pickup, so I hope you have engineering. And goes to Windcaller in 3, 2, 1 for Windcaller.
Let's have a dampen magic on Tanky Sword, so he can pull the imps as well.
Yeah, I wish that was a scope as well, Whitebeard. Alright, so we have dampen magic, right? I didn't see it.
It's up on Tanky.
Alright, so no casts, stop casting, no more casts, no more buffs.
We can go.
Alright, and now everyone hug the left side because we're skipping one trash pack on the right side. Well, 2 actually.
Make sure to hug the wall.
Yes, Greater Shadow Protection Potion is in order. Most potion cooldowns should be over. Please chug that Shadow Protection Potion now. We'll need it for the next boss fight. Thank you. You have some buff slots available?
I guess I do.
Alright, I'll give you super improved thorns.
I have that macro to auto remove.
Okay, I will not give you a super improved thorns. It's like, I don't know, 20 something reflect, I think. Better than Retribution or.
Well, there also exists a super improved Retribution or for 30.
Yeah, that is true.
I just wanted to remind all the priests and mages to keep your barriers up. If you get charged, it can save your life.
Again, a reminder, if you had a potion cooldown running before, drink a Shadow Protection Potion now. Dog far behind, I'm being told, so if it's far, that's good.
I'm doing the first taunt, Milt is doing the second, thank you third. Taunting. And Milt, oh yeah, taunt resist. Milt, taunt now. And we can get the next.
Doka needs a summon. Again, range, make sure you're not standing next to these guys.
And like, DC, that was weird.
Just mentioning in say chat, we have a dog coming from by the irons behind us in a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
After this, we're doing the dog from behind. So everyone come into either. Yeah, that's actually better. Yeah, let's move back. That's a good idea. Yeah, dog from behind. I know what I said. You're getting a summon Doka. It's already going out.
Who's bubbling on this one?
Lightmare. Let's give them another chance.
Oh, and there's a second dog coming from Gar.
We can take two at the same time. Let's just go now, and then it will die just before this one comes, I think. As long as it's not three. So let's pull them slightly back. Can we pull them back, please? Like back to the ranged. Back to the range. Yep. Good. Now Ashbringer will bubble on the next dogful.
Taking the next dog.
Nice. And Ashbringer is bubbling very shortly, like now. Nice. Good. Everyone can run across once more.
We want to do the annihilator.
Yeah.
You should be very fast with that. Let's see. All right. Just remember, the dog has a huge hitbox.
Missed. Top up. Don't thank you. Now let's wait for the dog to roll back.
Yeah.
Milked. Could Kiraja have a innovate, and I'll get to doing the shadow buff on everyone?
We're missing a fortitude on group 5.
That's a great
get shadow resist out on this one.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I can give you another innervate. Will that help?
Yeah, triple stack him quick.
You already have two. Okay. With 3 will not help. It's like 0 to 100 in one tick. You don't have enough global cooldowns for 3. How much spirit can you stack? Like, what is there a record? Is there like a overflow? I wonder.
What? How much spirit you can have? At most,
No, I think
what?
spirit scales better the more you have.
No, what I'm saying, like, if you had 39 druids innervate you, would you have a stack overflow? Because you would be in the billions, right? If not more, probably more. Billions of spirit. Actually, I want to test that sometime.
Do that on PTR so you don't crash the real server?
No, I will crash the PTR server. I will crash the real server.
Yeah, that's fine.
Tempe, you're bubbling, right? Oh, don't need to. Alright, we're good.
Pull the gen back. I need to have some space for the destroyer.
Right, I think everyone got shadow protection now.
Nice,
if I missed anyone, let me know.
You were missing it on yourself, right?
Oh.
So for this boss, again, a reminder, quick brush up on strategy. If you're melee, drink a free action potion before running in, otherwise you're getting stunned. We cleave the ads, you can kill them. If you don't have cleaves, it's called before cross. And then the boss. The boss does a rain of fire, move out of the fire. And shadow bolts. Shadow bolts hurt, that's why we pre-potted shadow protection potion. If you have a decurse ability, once the decurses are out, the boss curses everyone in the raid. You must stop doing whatever you were doing and start decursing. I suggest that includes Shoop, not Milked, because you are off tank. Once you're done off tanking, you could contribute by decursing.
But you missed, you need to free action potion before you go, so just leave bear form, go back into bear form, or we can have another tank. I'm doing the first one. 30 seconds on pot CD. We could clear some trash.
Yeah, we can clear one more. There's a Fire Lord you can kill.
You have Cenarian bracers in there. Oh, you already got them. Okay.
Yeah.
Stack of your rage.
Kill the spawn.
Alright, we're pulling in 10 seconds. Organ Caller needs some mana. Let's say 10 from now then.
They can drink in the beginning of the fight.
You're pulling in 5. Oh wait, Skull and Cross are signed, right? So Cross and Milked. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and going. Same healing assignments as first boss. Flamewaker is running away. Please stack them. Move out of the fire.
Move the boss.
Right? Not bad, not bad. Enchant weapon spell power. If you want this, when's the engineering recipe gonna drop, right? Like all these recipes. And double Earth's Fury gauntlets. We have Loa winning this one. This Banon pickup. Loa, you have enchanting on your current character?
Oh, it's BOP. Never mind. Sorry.
Right. Alvina, you have enchanting?
He does.
Alright.
Mistra, if you want that recipe, you need to roll as you.
Oh, well,
too
it's
late.
already
Big
assigned.
rolls.
Slightly too late, sorry. Slightly too late. Well, be on your toes.
Fine.
We're going fast, not loose. Alright, thank you. Good to go. So we'll do Geddon before Gar, so it doesn't dispel our Fire Resistance buffs. As we're killing these trash, we can start spreading some of the loot, like these 2 Earth Fury gauntlets. I don't think there will be many MSs on these.
Bloodstone.
Yaku, you want these for free? Ashbringer? Wait, these are Shaman.
This disenchant them.
Yeah, disenchant, alright. Everyone go to the left side. Yeah, well, we'll clear the trash afterwards. That's also fine. Everyone is ready here. So there's a dog that patrols somewhere.
You have a paladin using bubble or priest in
Yes.
the back.
Oh, it's moving away. Okay, okay. All right. Let's have again light mirror bubbling here.
It's the curse.
It's the curse. No need to be handled. But before the next pull, we will unboon if you still have any boons remaining. Equip your fire resist set if you have one. And if you don't have 6,000 health points,
And let's
that
have
point.
Shelly banish Diamond and Shadowheart. You banish the triangle lava element.
You don't have 6k, Murasaki? Please eat a stamina food and a fortitude. And a rum as well. That should bring you over the threshold, I hope. Really? So you're so geared to the teeth and you still don't have 6,000 health while buffed? How is that possible? Well...
No Titan.
Yeah.
Hey, when you keep your fireward up at all times.
Fireward and Ice Barrier. That will bring you to 6,000. And drink a Fire Protection Potion as well, everyone now. Fire Protection Potion should also be up. And if you have all of your consumables ready, please move up to the front row, front seats for this pull. So again, reminder for everyone, Skull has to die first. Who's tanking Cross?
I'll do it.
Okay. And precasts are fine, so just make sure they land as I count down to 0.
It's so it's better to have bats in here because they can soak the what's it called, the Flame Blossom, and
yeah.
also what's it called, the Grounding Totem can also eat them.
Yeah. So let's have all of those out, and we're pulling in 7 seconds.
What you're saying is you don't want Wind Fury?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We actually tested this before a couple times, and then Grounding Totem only protects you if your group is chosen. So
but that's still good.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good DPS. It died before it cast. Now Cross drains your shield. If you have a Fire Protection Potion running, don't go to Cross.
10 seconds on Diamond.
Yeah, Diamond will break first.
5 seconds on Diamond.
Yeah, thank you. I'll get Triangle then.
These are elementals, so melee can go on them, right? It's the reavers that melee avoid?
Correct. We're not fighting any of those today, I don't think. Right. I will go and call the Surger, and the boss will come running as well. Momentarily. There they are. Oh, you Tank Sword also went to do the same thing. Nice.
Like, I'm desynced. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm on top of him, but I'm not on top of him.
Would you like to relog or something?
It's just this guy.
It like fixed itself when it charged.
Oh, huh. But okay. Well,
It happens all the time.
Big healing.
Yes. Big healing. If we could, yeah, we could roll on that afterwards as well. So just OS roll, but not now. Once we split the loot. All right. So here, everyone hug to the right side. There's no one going to the left here, so everyone stands here, like on the right side. And again, same assignment: killing Skull. Check your Fire Protection Potion, especially if you're melee. And we'll be pulling in 10 seconds. Please come up. Precasts are fine. Pulling in 7. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good casts. Right, so as we kill Skull... Alright, just one Flame Blossom. That's fine. So again, reminder, no one to go left of triangle, because you will pull the boss. But for the boss fight, again, refresher strategy for everyone.
5 seconds.
We had 3 people die on this next boss fight. They were all melee, so if you're melee and you don't know what's going on, listen up closely. The boss casts an ability called Inferno, which is like a Warlock's Hellfire, and you must run out of it. It starts dealing just little damage, but it ramps up really quickly and you'll die before you know it. So if you see everyone running from melee range, run with them.
Yeah, the last 2 takes to 4,500 damage each, and it's every 1 second.
Yes, correct.
Yep.
Now, the second thing is for everyone, and I'm marking myself as Star Shard. If your name is called, you are the bomb. You have to get here to this corner within 8 seconds. Otherwise, you may not die yourself, but you will explode, deal great damage to other players around you.
So I actually realized I was going through bots. We nearly had a melee wipe a month ago, or 2 months ago.
Okay, you can tell us once we fight.
Armageddon. So you know when you take him down to 10%, do you know what
Yeah,
it does?
yeah. It's not 10, it's like 3 or 5%, but yeah.
Yeah, if you take him below that threshold and then he does Inferno, which we did, it's like fucking yikes.
Yeah, so melee should not go back in if that happens, for sure.
Just call, when it gets low, we just wait for the Inferno to be over and then call for the basically burn phase.
Okay, sounds good. I'll keep an eye out on that. Finally, one last thing for people with a dispel ability: focus on dispelling everyone, including yourself, because otherwise the mana will run dry really quick. That's a mana burn that he applies. Alright, so please, Irie, Eowyn, who else is doing this for the first time? Slicing has been done this before, but you've been away for some time, and you're melee, so in particular, please confirm in the chat that you understand Darkstar as well. Please, U4, please remember everything. Okay, so 3 more people to confirm. No pets. Hunter pets are dismissed. And if you have a Warlock pet, it stays within phase shift. It does not go out of phase shift. Eowyn was with the raid, yeah, but maybe they forgot. Okay, and then we still need Darkstar and Irie to confirm in the chat, please, that you understand that if you get the bomb, you run to where the light is. All right, all good? All right, thank you. We're good to go then. Whenever you're ready, please call the boss. On all ranged, hug this lava here. Don't stand in the middle of the pathway. Just stand next to the lava. Yeah, Bali, our first Molten Core death. Tragic. We didn't lose just a character, we lost a player as well. Alright, dispel. And run out. Melee out. Melee out. Right, not bad, not bad.
Okay, S-Monsters are actually bugged.
What's bugged? Darkstar, you're the bomb. Darkstar, run. Okay, good job. What's bugged?
X-Monster Sun cards.
Oh, yeah.
They give
Well,
0.
we have already decided that, I think.
No, we
Did-
decided that the
Run out?
melee out, not mid,
Milked?
you're the bomb. No, the 200 sword was, we did not test the big heals on Tanky. He's the only one taking damage. But the healers during
Milk
the
collar? Good.
But the healers during the Inferno, in the last 2 seconds, just nuke Tanky with heals. Because he's getting nuked.
The spells? Run out.
Yeah.
Fuzzy, you're the bomb. Good.
And just nuke the boss.
Yeah, I think should be fine now.
Yep.
You just turn on.
Stay in! Stay in!
Good job. And do we finally? No.
No, never done.
Of course not. Right, we have Shaman Shoulders, we have Shaman Shoulders, and we have Seal of the Archmagus. It does exist, Dum. I tested it on the PTR. I did get it to drop, and it's at 4%. I got it to drop twice, and 50.
Eyes up coming out.
It's just average. It's 4%, right? Like it's a rare drop.
So next round. Okay, nice.
Oh yeah.
Wrong Shaman Shoulders. Oh yeah, those with a 40 nature damage. I think we only saw them drop once or twice. Those are very rare.
Oh, the Domo ones.
What's that?
The Domo shoulders, you mean, or what?
No, there's a male shoulders with 40 nature damage. That like 4 bosses can drop. But they all drop it at like 3%.
I'm gonna pull cross basically into the tunnel. Just some healers being obsession really.
Those who are healing gun, you know who you are.
I don't know who you are.
You should be receiving heals with names, or is your UI set up differently?
It's them yeah.
Nice. I think those were assigned to you. Exactly. Right, and this final boss in Molten Core that we'll probably do today is very easy. Everyone just DPS the boss, ignore the ads. Once the boss dies, we will then focus the ads one by one. Semi-AoE is fine, but I will call the end for it once one of them reaches 40%. And Lightmare, you're bubbling again on this dog pole. Herohard, why not whole raid? What do you mean?
Why we're not finishing? Just do it all the time.
Oh, because we're already raiding for 3 hours 20 minutes. And
we can see if people are down. If people are down for world bosses, people might be down to just finish here.
Exactly. So we will definitely. I'll do a poll now as we pull this next dog, which Ashbringer we will bubble, and I am doing a poll in the sign up. If you want to stay for some action, we'll decide on what action depending on the signups. So if you want to stay for something, for no more than an hour, please react accordingly.
Is Kaz like upcoming forum dev or something?
I don't know. He seems to be very active, but with very strong opinions. I don't think that Neo will like him, honestly.
Oh, okay. I thought he was speaking with maybe a little bit of authority in most.
He sounds like that for sure.
Yeah.
At least I don't know anything about it.
Oh, okay.
What was the original question? Sadus asked.
What was that? Sorry.
What did you say from the beginning? I was spacing out.
Oh, if Kaz was like in working with New, had like some well, he was. I saw him recently, really big on the forums.
Yeah.
Replying outspoken. A lot of stuff, and replying in a way that made it seem like he was maybe working with New.
Not unlikely, but I may not know everything. All right, we're going soon, so marks are assigned for banishes. Tanka's sword is being dispelled by Kuraja, and I'll give you an innervate if you run out. Everyone else just heal Tanka's sword, and let's have one healer for Gunhilder, which will be Ivan. Let's go. And if you're getting bored fighting this boss, the poll is up on the sign up. If you want to do some more, react to the check mark.
You just tab right over, it'll be fine.
Not all the healers at once.
I mean, there's a diamond on the loose with the banish and triangle now as well, but
yeah.
Other than that, like rogues are just waiting for their energy ticks. You don't have nothing to do for 6 seconds here, so might as well.
They should try playing a druid. They can power shift instead.
Oh yeah, druid is a different game for sure. I don't know why Hunter's not melee weaving on this fight as well.
The movement decrease. They can't get back to a ranged position that easily.
Yeah, that's actually okay.
Now
you
know.
are let off. Yeah.
That wasn't the actual reason, but it is a good excuse.
Right, so the boss is about to die. Some AoE is fine in the middle, but I will call it to an end once one of the ads reaches 40%. So for like 10 more seconds,
Right,
probably
I
fine.
am dry of mana. If you have an innovate, I'll
Okay,
take it.
yep, I'm giving you an innervate. There you are. And stop DPS in 5. And stop DPS in 2. Now stop DPS now. So all DPS stops in the middle. And now only single target.
So yeah, lower. You have any lower? Just put on a shield and taunt them out with me.
Okay.
So I'm taunting 1. Do not stop damage.
I don't want to
Really
see
need the
any
melee over here.
Firestorm with less than 30% in the middle. Okay. There's 3 Firestorm with less than 30% in the middle. That's exactly what I didn't want to see. Please stop DPS until they're separated.
Oh, fuck.
And I'll you don't need to banish the triangle again.
Wait, sorry, Lightbringer. That's Lightbringer.
I'll remember that.
Ooh, good. We're good. It's fine.
Yeah, it looks more scary than it was in the beginning.
If I thought I would have gotten there, I would have petried.
Ooh, more
Good for.
shaman.
Right, this is shaman loot.
It really is a shaman day.
Let's go.
Right, so we are doing the shitty item first because I don't have any more inventory space. Flame Walker leg plates. And again, as we're rolling, reminder, check marks are available. Right, those who OS, please roll.
No, pass.
Sure. All right, so one more roll. Pass as well. All right, goes to again war. Maybe you can OS tank at some point. All right, so the main item of today is Quick Strike Ring for sure. Followed closely by Striker's Mark. So we'll use.
You have world buffs, you might wanna save those in a campfire.
Yeah. All right, so 4 MSs, 5 MSs.
It's gonna go to execute based on the heat.
You checked the heat already, right? For Loa, Slicing, Execute, Whitebeard. Oh, Whitebeard passes, never mind. Windcaller as well. Loa, Slicing, Execute, Windcaller is the heat you have to check.
It's still execute with the lowest heat.
Lowest heat, all right.
It is kind of close between Slicing, Execute, and Windcaller. But his is the lowest.
Okay. Lowest by far? Like, what's the difference? Per raid. Heat per raid is the metric.
So, like 18 versus 20? 0.18?
So that's very close, actually. That's very close between... I would imagine those are actually even for this particular purpose. Who is it with? Slicing and...
Execute, Slicing,
Windcaller has
Windcaller.
0.2.
All of them, right? All right. Windcaller passes, so it's between Slicing and Execute then.
Yeah, just roll them.
Good luck, boys.
Wait. So let's discuss this because there's other factors to consider, right? Well,
okay.
I suppose you called it to roll, so it goes to roll. Yeah, sure. All right, Slicing, congrats on your second best in slot item.
I feel like I can finally compete with the others, like compared to the DPS. Like if you compare with the BWL and the Molten Core, you can just see.
Yeah, so we're not expecting everyone to DPS be at the top, right? It's only the veterans who are being there every raid, getting items consistently that will be at the top. But we expect everyone to participate to the best of their ability, and you've been doing that for sure. So, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm planning to participate, like for the next raids. That is for sure.
That's great. That's great. Good to hear. All right, Murasaki, Darkstar again war going for this.
It is priority to, like, hunters are on the lowest priority
Yes,
for strikers.
absolutely. Yes, and again, war is...
it is more of a start stick, and the speed is not that great for hunter.
Yeah, we can explain it later. So it goes to Murasaki then, because again, war is an alt character.
Yes.
All right. Next up is Gutgore Ripper, and as we are rolling this, we can explain the Striker's Mark. So please continue. Sorry for interrupting.
with the strikers, even though it is a bow, like it is the best in slot start stick for a really long time, if ever. I think in 80-20 it gets kind of replaced.
All right, just one OS for Godgore Ripper goes to Dolly. Then let's see anything for. Well, I mean that's
it's
what
better than
looks
Core Hunt
like.
Tooth, and I mean, no one else wants it, so it doesn't matter, I suppose.
It's significantly worse than Core Hunt Tooth and Perdition's Blade.
Yeah, I'm just surprised none of the hunters went for it for a stat stick.
All right, just Lightmare for now for this
no stats.
item. Giving 3 more seconds. Okay, goes to Lightmare. Next up, we have Cenarion Leggings, which I will OS.
I actually never really figured this out yet. Are you allowed to OS and change your OS to MS if other people
Yes.
OSs? Okay, because I was actually I was under the
you're
impression
able...
that you got kind of locked in on your choice.
No. So everyone is allowed to change their choice until I finish the countdown, essentially. But if if you are the only MS, it automatically, and there are no OSs, it's automatically downgraded to OS, right?
Okay,
you don't get
that makes sense.
Yeah. Earth Fury Helmet. Any shamans still looking for this piece? All right, Wind Caller. Just Wind Caller then. Goes to you unless someone speaks up in 2 seconds. All right, Gauntlets of Might. We just had the tier 2 drop. Tier 1 is not as exciting. Yeah, thanks Darkstar. So it's not over yet. Maybe we have just 13 people. That's perhaps not enough for world bosses even. So it may not be over just yet. We'll see. Right, again, War gets... slicing as well, going for the gauntlets. All right, so you guys can roll. Just-in-time slicing, was about to call it. All right, again, War still wins it. Did we have anyone going for these gauntlets? I forgot. Did I roll them out? Or was it no one?
Give one to Windcaller. Oh, he's got him. Okay, yeah. Everybody's got him.
Yeah. Perhaps not surprised. Right, next we have some BOEs. We have two shoulders, 2 shaman shoulders. And we have just 2 shamans, actually. So, Shaman Yaku, you want these? Nope. Alright, goes to Windcaller then. And the other ones will be disenchanted. Next up, we have Seal of the Archmagus. And this AOS on. Alright, I don't think there will be MSs, so everyone can roll now, and whoever wins, wins. And there will be a final item after Windcaller receives his loot. Is this OS only waste?
I'm not...
Warriors can roll on this as well, I think.
Like, I didn't know as for the Seal of Archmagus. Yeah, I was just...
You don't want it? Oh, okay.
No. I thought you were making shards, and I was like, oh yeah, I want large brilliant shards. So.
I see. So Mystra gets this ring then, all right?
You can go ahead and take it.
Big ring, hell yeah.
No
Mr.
one
Archmagus.
No one wants the healing belt. Everyone was excited, but in the end, Vetien for alt. What level is your alt, Vetien? 50. All right, sounds good to me. Since no one else wants it, it's all yours. And I think that concludes. I have some more BOEs, so if you want any of these, there's a rogue and druid that I can see in my backpack. If you want any of these, they're also yours. If you don't claim them now, you'll have to do a quest at a later stage. But looking at the signups, you just have 15 people. Looking at the signups, you have enough healers, which we do not. So we will be finishing the raid here. I think, unless more people. Oh, people are signing up now. All right, let's give it a few more minutes then.
But yeah, I see
You
that at least for this raid, finishing this, I don't think we will have enough to do normal Ragnaros. But we could do the world bosses or Onyx, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, now we have 19 signing up. Right, we'll definitely do something if we have enough healers. So we have Ivan, myself, Grob can heal, I think. Right, like Shamanov, that's 4. Sada's 5. All right. Sounds like we're moving to Azurgos, my friends. Sounds like we are moving to Azurgos. And will there be one warlock at Azurgos, perhaps? Shelly, you coming on your druid? Or...
Yeah, I'm gonna do the blue dragon on my druid.
Right. So, oh, Shadowheart, you're coming as well. All right. So, could you fly there from Darnassus and summon all the slowpokes? That includes me. All right, great. So we'll do some, and I'll move to Kazakh on my warlock as well, so we can, and if we could get some other people. So I'll move there with 2 characters because we got 1 character at Kazakh for 2 back-to-back world bosses.
Is it okay if I head to bed instead of joining for the world bosses?
Yeah, of course, of course. Thank you for coming. Great DPS as always.
Great.
And
See you guys at
I'm
I'll be
excited.
hard-hitting shocks.
Yeah, one last hard-hitting shocks for sure. That was a highlight. But one thing, one caller, like, why do you want to fix a boss we killed like 40 times successfully instead of phase 4 coming out like a week early?
Well, it's like we rushed through PVL. I feel like it took like a month or so. Then we had cleared it in normal mode, and they're like, "Oh yeah, on to the next one." Like, give it a little time. Doesn't matter.
Oh, we'll be returning to Blackwing Lair because there's not that many good items in Zul'Gurub.
And it's gonna take a long time to unlock Anchorage as well. So
exactly. So
we'll be in
Blackwing
Black
Lair
for a long time.
I just want the game to work as expected for everyone.
I'm not sure with Tusk having execute if